Oh yeah. What's up, everybody? Yeah. We're back, baby. It's Friday. The weekend is here. Let's spread around some good cheer. For the next 2 hours or so, you're going to be locked into this real shit show over here. So sit back and relax, turn up the volume, and hit that like button, y'all. I'm your host, Gunsmoke Don. Yeah. Now let's make this a good show, not a bad show, guys. All right? This is the 21st today. 4 more days, we're going to start crying on here. I hope it doesn't have to come to that. We'll see how this show goes. 30 people, hit the like button. I'll take it. I want to thank Nightmare for starting off the show with a beautiful super sticker. I also want to thank Brian Bozak for sending me a Venmo yesterday. He was thinking about me. I appreciate it. He says, here is a quote from the wise Tony Silo. You waste more energy being mean than you do by being nice. That is wise words right there. Yeah. Thank you, Brian. And shout out to Darnell Trump. Sent me a nice little Venmo before the show started. Said have a good show. Thank you, Darnell, boy. Oh, somebody just sent me a cash app. Hey, Bubba, thank you. Thank you so much, Bubba boy. That's awesome. Happy Friday. Okay, I feel a little better now. We're starting off the show the right way. Hopefully we keep it up and I survive the ghetto. Oh, Danny Green. 5 Gunsmoke the Don memberships, my man. Thank you so much, brother. You're keeping those memberships alive, boy. And I appreciate that. You're doing God's work over there. Vegas Pete, Beck Brooklyn, Just Beatles, CI, Chicago QBN Muscle, and DJ Kaz got the memberships. Congratulations on the free memberships. Thank you once again, Danny Green, my man. Always looking out for me. Let's see. Sally Baby was the first person in here. Good afternoon, Sally. Are you keeping warm out there? Boy, is it hot. This ain't shit. It's supposed to get hotter and hotter this weekend. But real feels over triple digits. So, what is it? Tomorrow's going to be 95. I think Sunday 98, something like that. It's supposed to cool down a little bit on Monday, 87 degrees, but I don't know, this heat, man. I can't take this fucking heat. And I can't go to the beach on a weekend because there's too many people there. I can't deal. I just can't deal. I don't like traffic. And going to the beach on the weekend is a nightmare. They got these assholes playing that guada guada music. No respect for other people's space or fucking, what do you call it? When you want silence? Yeah, air pollution. Yeah, sound pollution. That's what I call it, sound pollution. They got no respect. They got to blast that fucking salsa music wherever they go. You're trying to get your tan on, you're laying there, your eyes are closed, you're trying to listen to the ocean. Here comes that guada guada shit. That bullshit. And then, of course, these assholes, they got to break out the soccer ball. They don't care where the ball lands, lands on your stomach, lands on your head, lands in your fucking food, Oh, sorry, my man. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're fucking sorry, yeah. You don't know what sorry is, you piece of shit. You sorry bastard. Anyway, don't get me started about the beach on the weekend, all right? I like to go during the week. Have my peace and serenity for at least 3-4 hours before the shithead starts showing up. And they got to sit right next to you. You got all this fucking space. You got to come sit right next to me. Or the worst is when they build up they got this tents now. All of a sudden, this new generation, they got these tents. They build a tent right on the shore. So, they block your view of the ocean. Lousy bastards. Anyway, don't get me started. Listen, we're supposed to have fun today, all right? Let's not dwell on morbid shit here. Brian Bozek, my man. Nightmare, thank you so much, brother. Shouts to Nightmare. God damn it. Carlos. What up, Carlos? Wee! Yeah, you gonna go wee, boy. You gonna go wee. BX, shouts to BX, man. Good talking to you yesterday, brother. Templar. Haven't seen you in a while, it feels like. What's up, Templar boy? What else we got here? We got Lance 33. Shouts to Pittsburgh. I'm sure it's hot as hell over there in Pittsburgh, huh? You ain't got no ocean over there, boy. Darnell Trump, my man. Thanks again, brother. What's up, Tavernese? Tavernese boy. Shit. No. I had to use the fucking bidet, all right? Right before the show started, I'm like, oh, man. I'm not going to hold it in for 2 hours. I got to use the bidet. I tried to do it as quickly as I could, right? You got a problem with that? Pizza's going to melt in that RV, and Leon's going to eat him when he's dead. Oh, that's some morbid shit right there. Look, these creatures do what they have to do to survive, you know? That's what it comes to. That's what it comes to. What up, Kevin Woo? Yeah, surviving the ghetto and crying. Yeah. Coming and crying, man. Coming and crying. Sven Larson. How hot is it over there today, Sven? Thanks again, Bubba boy. Lefty, what's up? Don't miss tonight. It's going to be a funny show. Wait till you hear what Goofy Kid has been doing. Who's Goofy Kid? Pizza dropped a pretty funny song the other day. Did he? I did it my way. It's too soon to start crying. Yes, it is. It is, Cannibal. Let's see how the show goes, huh? Ro baby. What's up, beautiful lady? What up, Jacket? Shouts to Jacket Man. Scott H. What it is, Jive Turkey. Danny Green, what's good from Boston on the parade route? World champs, City of Champions. 617, Boston, stand the fuck up. Three's up. Good for you, man. Congratulations. The Knicks suck. Anyway, John DeLong, what up, man? Lazarus. Let's see you, Lazarus boy. Thank you, John DeLong. I hope you're doing good too, man. Phoenix, baby. What's up, Phoenix? Rude Irish, my dude. Yeah, I caught a little bit of Mark's show last night. It's pretty good stuff. Good stuff there. I forgot what they were talking about. I kind of fell asleep, but the parade was today, huh? What up, Daniel Berry? Sorry, guys. I got to say hello to everybody. Otherwise, they get upset. We'll start the show soon, all right? Take it easy. It's 10:45 p.m. in Denmark. It's Friday evening, and it's raining. Nice. Raining like fuck. Tomorrow, Saturday, it's going to be a high of 65. You lucky bastard. The day starts off raining, then gradually getting better with no wind and no rain. Damn. Scott H says it's 117 degrees in Death Valley. Quit complaining. Oh, yeah, this ain't shit over here, but it's still bad, man. The heat gets oppressive. Smoke, get prepared for the beach in 25. If I start now, I should be ready by 2025. If I live to see that long, I don't know. My body's not working like it used to, and I'm not feeling up to snuff. I don't know. Every day I wake up, it's a blessing. Anyway, don't let me start pondering the universe right now. I saw something yesterday that pissed me off. Hold on. Let's see what Bubba has to say. Y'all had me laughing while I was watching the replay talking about New Orleans. New Orleans? New Orleans. New Orleans. Yeah. I'm about 10 minutes from New Orleans, but y'all are right. It stinks in the city. Oh, yeah. Stinks like piss and murder. You could smell the urine and murder in the air while middle-aged women flash their tits at you. It's beautiful. God bless Mardi Gras. You went to the beach 3 times this week. Nice. Yeah, I got to get my tan on, man. Coming soon. Maybe next week. Coming real soon, boy. It's like that in Florida, too. All right. They blast that booga booga who knows what shit. Yeah. They got to play that bullshit with the fucking saxophone. Like some serious romance is going down. Some fucking third world language. Don't get me started. Danny Good Thing Perk didn't show up. Who's Perky? What's up, Biggie Smalls? Sven Larson, thank you so much, bro. For, surviving the ghetto. Thank you, Sven. Always looking out for me. Thank you, brother. Now entering the chat, Michael Moormile. What's up, Moormile boy? How are you? Is pizza just go in the park? Wait, what? Fuck, I lost the comment. Shit, this thing just jumped on me. Oh, here we go. Is pizza just go in the park the RV on the street or actually travel? He'll need gas money if he's traveling. Aren't you concerned? I need gas money too, My fucking tank is on E today. All right? the fucking gas light came on today. This thing eats up gas like nobody's business. I hardly drive anywhere. The fucking thing is looking for gas already. The fucking BX breaking my balls. Smoke game 11 tonight. Let's go Celtics. You fucking fucker, you. You're lucky if you get 10 miles per gallon in a classic CRV. For real, though. For real. Sally's cooking dinner. Must be nice. The RV is dead, and he's squatting in some idiot's yard. What's up, Fat Bold Italian? My man. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Shouts to Fat Bold Italian, y'all. I guarantee you there's some foreigner getting rescued from the desert. It's not a joke in the summer. Yeah, I just heard 2 people drowned in Florida. They got taken in by the riptide. They had 6 kids. 2 of the kids got caught up in the current too, but they were able to get out of it. But they had to swim to shore. And their parents drowned. That's horrible, man. Horrible day at the beach. That's why I tell my kid every time we go to the beach, you got to respect the ocean. I don't tell him every time, but, I like to remind him, always respect the ocean. Don't go out too far. Be wary of wildlife, sharks or jellyfish. Make sure you're always on the lookout. Keep your eyes open for any shark fins, shit like that. Don't go out too far. The rip current will take you out there. Don't go swimming in the ocean in the rain. In case of any lightning, You guys don't give a shit. Don't forget to use the Joey Merlino tanning oil. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're gonna be dark as a motherfucker. You're gonna smell like it's garbage day. What day is garbage day? Throw out my tanning oil with the trash, motherfucker. What up, Fax B? Fax B in the house, you know. All right, did I say hello to everybody? I want to talk about something that pissed me off yesterday in the news. Joe Root. He lives in a little RV down by the river. I was born in by the river in a little tent. Oh, and ever since I found YouTube, I've been pissing people off ever since. It's been a long, long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes it is. You guys don't know that song. That's old school, man. You don't know nothing about that. All right, let me light up a cigarette here, huh? Before we start the bullshit. Think Pizza doesn't want to show the outside of the RV because it looks like the Dumb and Dumber truck. Hey, look, he's got a roof over his head. What was it, 20,000? I wish I could hustle up 20,000 in a month and still cry about it. I'm telling you guys, we're gonna have to start. Maybe I could learn a few things from this guy. Maybe I should start fucking crying and complaining every fucking show. Guilt trip, you motherfuckers, man. It's gonna come to that point. I might have to take a little play out of his playbook. Anyway, fuck, man, hold on. All right, there we go. Yeah, all right, we good. Fucking A. So yesterday I was reading that Russia is planning on building some sort of satellite that has nukes attached to it that can shoot off nuclear weapons in space to take out our satellites. Basically, send us to the fucking caveman times. Take away our GPS, our internet access, our fucking phone systems, all that shit, And one of the generals said, yeah, we're not doing anything about it. We're not doing anything to stop it. It's of high national concern, and the Biden administration does not seem like they care about it at all. They're not doing a fucking thing to prevent this. Well, if I was president, I thought about this. There's a few things I would do. I told my friend this. He said, oh, yeah, good luck getting any fucking votes. I said, I don't give a shit. It's about national security here. If we even suspect that Russia's launching some fucking rocket into space with some type of shit like that, some type of nuclear weapon that's going to take out our satellites up there. If I even suspect, as president of the United States, that they're planning on doing that shit, I don't give a fuck where they launch it from. We're shooting that fucker down, all right? Shooting it down, down, down to Chinatown, okay? Out of the fucking sky. They want to declare war over that? Go ahead. I take it as a declaration of war. You even launching that. All right? I mean, no business launches something like that in space. So, yeah, I would take it as an act of war. And I would shoot that rocket out of the sky. They want to take it to war after that? They got a problem with it? We'll go to war. Yeah, sure. Come on, fuck around. We could take it to war. Yeah, our missiles actually work over here. 99% of the fucking time. Well, theirs work about 58, 68% of the time. I like our odds, okay? We got good odds here. Let them fuck around and do something like that. That's why you need a president with freaking brains in his head. Not some fucking dolt, whatever you want to call him. Some doltard. Celtics now have the most NBA championships in history. Let's go. We out here. Is that true? I guess so. What do I know? Look at this bullshit, man. Look at this bullshit. Hey, Crime Spot. What's up? Woke smoke. Oh, Crime Spot boy. You staying warm out there? They charge you for everything in New York City. What's the congestion tax now there? Ripoff. They canceled it for now, or they postponed it. I'm sure it's going to come soon, but they tried to postpone it. They'll probably bring it back in September. Like, hey guys, remember that congestion plan? Assholes. You pay your taxes. First of all, they strong arm you into paying your taxes. It's basically extortion. And then when you pay the taxes, they take that money and they build cameras to tax you even more with, to rip you off even more, to rob you even more. Does that make sense? They don't take that money to fix the potholes or build a new bridge to ease congestion and maybe expand a highway or something, and build a new road somewhere so this way we could ease congestion. But no. Their plan is just, oh, you know what? Let's build cameras so we can take a picture of their license plate and send them another bill. That's the ticket. And we're going to use their tax dollars that they paid us with to rob them with. It's genius. God forbid a few Italian guys in Brooklyn in a fucking social club want to extort somebody. It's a big fucking deal, Oh my God, illegal gambling. Let's give them 30 years. They were looking for their money back that they loaned out. God forbid. The VIG was incredible, They got to go to jail. Meanwhile, the crooks on the city council, they're fucking making six figures a year, 200 grand, 250,000 a year, coming up with stupid woke laws. Lousy son of a bitch. And then I just read before, this freaking woke asshole, speaking of woke, fucking Joy Reid on MSNBC with some other Jayapal congresswoman who's always been a fucking sicko. You could see the mental illness in her face. Like, some of these people should not be in Congress or Senate. They're mentally ill people, They live in a fucking bubble. But they're sitting there in their bubble, counting their fucking money, hundreds of thousands of dollars that they take in from the American taxpayer. And they're sitting over there making jokes about some girl who got assaulted by an illegal immigrant. They say it's fear-mongering. Sleepy Joe just announced that he's going to give amnesty to any illegal immigrant who disrespected our sovereignty and our laws and has been here hiding for at least 10 years. They're going to be rewarded with permanent residency. And Joy Reid's over there like, oh, how come Fox News didn't mention that? But they want to mention the assaults on the American citizens by the illegal immigrants. This is fear-mongering, guys. It's fear-mongering. They're fucking laughing about a girl who got assaulted by a guy who wasn't even supposed to be president of this country at all. Meanwhile, he gets to sneak in and out at least 3 times. Unfucking real. They think that's funny over there, sick bastards. It's not fear-mongering if it's actually happening, all right? Fear-mongering would be, making up stories that didn't occur yet that could possibly happen, No, this shit's happening. How about that Rachel Morin? She went out for a jog in the woods. I don't know why the fuck they do that, but, she, whatever. She decided to go take a jog in the woods. And here comes this asshole fucking, hey, oh yeah, with a fucking big rock in his hand, sexually assaults her and then bashes her face in with a rock. Is that fear-mongering? No, that's really shit that happened, Tragedies that should not be occurring in this country. I hate to say it, but they come here, they want to share their wonderful culture with us, and that's how they share it, It's not fucking fear-mongering. It's what's happening. And it shouldn't be happening. It wouldn't happen if the fucking border was sewed up. Or less likely to happen. And now they're saying that A terrorist attack is imminent in cities like New York, Philadelphia, some other major city that these assholes went to. ISIS. Okay? ISIS. And there's hundreds of these assholes. And they can't track them down. So we're in trouble, you know. Thanks, Sleepy Joe. What a mess. And you got this woke asshole, Joy Reid, with her head shaved, painted blonde, as stupid as she looks. And she's calling it fear mongering, laughing at the death or the assault of a 13-year-old girl. Calls it fear mongering. You fucking woke assholes. Anyway, I forgot. We got to be woke on here, guys. I'm sorry. Let's calm down. Let me see what the chat's saying. What up, Rob Jean? Shouts to Rob Jean, man, holding Brooklyn down. Tavernese, smoke. You should have got that M3 7 Series BMW if you wanted gas mileage. Well, fuck me. You think I could afford a fucking BMW M3? What are you, nuts? Pizza could. I can't. I get pissed all over. People pissed all over me. Hey, Howie, 1999. God bless you, sir. Thank you very much. Hello to all my friends, and you too, Smoke. You son of a beach. You son of a beach. Thank you, Howie. Thank you for supporting this channel, brother. God bless you. That's beautiful. Now I feel a little better. We got 9 days left in this fucking month. The crying is coming soon, folks. Crying is coming soon. Yeah, we don't want no drag shows for kids either. No. I don't need no Transformers reading bedtime stories to our kids in the school, you know. They shouldn't be exposed to that type of shit. They're trying to indoctrinate these kids. So when they get older, like, oh yeah, that's normal. Yeah, a guy like Fish dressing up as a woman, that's normal activity. You know, look, he's got lipstick on. You know, that's normal. How are you? You know, let's talk to the weirdos. Back in the day, you know, they told you don't talk to strangers, you know, look both ways before you cross the street. Don't talk to strangers. You see a transformer on the train or something, you ignore them, you know. You don't go up to them like, hey, how's your day? You know, some mentally ill, sick fuck. Then they pull out a blade on you and start cutting you up. That'll teach you to mind your fucking business. You know, these assholes act like the world's their playground, you know. Anyway, let me scroll down here. Then we're going to drop a link and get this party started. See what you guys want to talk about today. Get the show on the road. We're 30 minutes in. Feels like a friggin' hour already, but it is what it is. That's facts, B. Russia is advancing, and we are worried about pride flags and pronouns. Exactly. We got the wrong agenda going on here. We got stupid thoughts in our heads, you know? Keep that shit out of the military. Now they're talking about doing a draft. And they're going to do it from 18 to 26 years old. The draft probably won't happen, but if they do, this go around, they say they want to include women in there. And the congressman said, hey, I don't think it's wise to force women into the military if they don't want to go in, you know? I mean, because think about it, you know, they're out there in the fucking desert shooting, having a shootout. You got some girl who don't even want to be there in the first place. She drops her gun. Oh my God! She starts covering her ears, starts crying in a fucking fetal position. Oh, the fucking bombs are all going off all around them. Mommy! You know, we don't need that shit, all right? The draft should only be for men ages 18 to 26. They want to include women, you know. Some asshole said, I think it's in the best interest that we include women into the draft as a matter of national security. You know, yeah. What are you going to do? Draft some fucking girl from Beverly Hills, some blonde? some fucking makeup connoisseur over there. Fucking, what are you gonna do? Anyway, I don't mean to be sexist. That's not sexist. I'm just saying, could be dangerous. You gotta, when you're in the army or the Marines, you gotta depend on your fellow soldier. Shit goes down, you gotta depend on the skills and the fucking determination of your fellow fucking soldier. No man left behind. They got your back, you got their back. You're always looking out. You shoot it out with these motherfuckers. You don't want some fucking blonde girl like, oh, what are we gonna do? I just want to go home. Anyway, another thing I saw in the news is Kohlberger fuck. The Idaho murders. Now they're saying that he wasn't going after the hottest girl, that Goncalves chick, the hot thick one. No, he was going for her best friend, the second prettiest one, I guess, the skinny blonde one. That was his target. He skipped at least 2 bedrooms before he raced up the stairs. He knew exactly where she was. So he'd been in that house before. And for some reason, he targeted her. She probably rejected him or something. And supposedly, even Kohlberger's own father suspected him of being guilty of these murders. And Kohlberger's own sisters called up the father and said, hey, we think Brian killed these people. Have you spoken to Brian? And the father says, no, I haven't spoken to Brian because I'm a pussy and I'm scared. And I thought about it. The way this asshole acts in court, for somebody who's falsely accused, he's as cool as a cucumber, If it was me, every time I got transferred into the court, I'd be like, Your Honor, what the hell is going on here? How does this happen? I had nothing to do with this, Your Honor. What are you doing to me? I've been locked up for over a year now for some shit I didn't even do. What is going on here? None of that. None of that. He sits there quiet, calm, staring at the fucking table, whatever the fuck he's doing. It smells like guilt. It reeks of guilt. I don't know. He looks like just the type of asshole to do it. Anyway. But you can't judge a book by its cover. That's why we got the law. You don't know what you don't know until you're proven guilty by a jury of your peers. Yeah. What up, Muggsy? No country's defense is better than ours. Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, sure. Shouts to Muggsy Siegel, man. Fuck Joe Biden is weaker than Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter. In the Jimmy Carter community. Ooh. All right, we're scrolling down. Here's Tavernese. Smoke, there's one reason why Russia or China have never tried to attack us. Actually, 2 reasons. Nuclear submarines all over the world and B-52 bombers that are manned and ready to attack. Yeah, but they're gearing up for it, especially China. They're gearing up for it, sure. They're building up their Navy. They're coming out with all these new weapons that they shouldn't be having. Trust me, those assholes are a proud nation over there. Trust me, they think they can take us on. For sure. So don't underestimate these people. Those assholes have been around for thousands of years, so they're very proud, So we'll probably have to go to war with them one day and undo this whole relationship we have with them with our economies. That has to come to an end. We shouldn't be interlocked in their economy with a communist nation, Never made sense to me. I know it's cheap goods, it's cheap labor, all that shit, but and they got rare minerals out there that we need. One day we're going to have to go to war, just take the minerals from them and decimate their whole the military. They're too powerful over there. It's no good. We should never let communists build up their army like that. You got to keep them in check. They can't get too big for their britches. And that's what's happening. And look, we helped build up that military and economy in the 90s. We thought they'd become a democracy or something. Yeah, right. They became even worse. They took our money, took our deals, played us, took advantage of us, and now they're threatening us. Now they want the China Sea, international waters. They want to take over, block us from free trade, international trade. They want to take Taiwan. They want to take the ocean from Philippines, all these other countries. Don't get me started, all right? You guys are getting me upset. What are you, in the Bronx? 2 beef patties with mozzarella for you? Mozzarella boy. They need the money to pay their pensions out. The MTA signed ridiculous contracts with the Transit Workers Union. That's another thing. God bless America, but some asshole sweeping up trash in the subway station should not be making $200,000 a year. All right, we got to put things into perspective here. Put things in check. Got these train conductors making $500,000 a year. What the fuck for? Give the guy $100,000, $90,000. That's enough. The fuck? You gonna make him a multi-millionaire for driving a train? Come on, man. Their spending is out of control. They pay top dollar for all their materials. They spend $22 million of taxpayers' money just to replace light bulbs in the subway system. You believe this shit? They wanted those LED lights, the other lights weren't good enough. Yeah. Fucking assholes. The progressives' plan is to make crime legal. No bail. Everything will be fine. Yeah. No, it's racist to lock people up. Ew. Bragg makes $180,000 a year. His net worth is $120 million. How is that possible? Holy shit. One of the biggest scumbags out there. Destroyed this city. Piece by piece. Anyway, I'm going to drop a link because I'm starting to aggravate myself. They're gaslighting us. That's exactly what they're doing. I've become familiar with that word over the past year or so. Gaslighting. Playing people for fools. Yeah, we don't need no cocoa bread. We don't be eating that bullshit. What's up, Thorn Blades? Shouts to Thorn Blades, man. How many hours do you spend a week in traffic, Rob? That's a good question. Rosemary, good to see you, baby. Happy Friday. Oh, here he is.
What the fuck? What are you getting all nervous and scared about here? Come on. Get crazy.
What? We're in
Listen,
trouble. This country's in trouble.
Yeah, okay. Worry about the guy that lives next door to you that's waiting for somebody in a cave in the Middle East to call him to blow up a train station. That's the shit you got to worry about.
Yeah, that too.
We can handle ourselves. Whatever the Chinese and the Russians got, we got. And better.
Yeah, but are we going to use it?
Oh, wait, listen. First of all, yeah, well, I get that, I guess. But listen, I don't think it's all posturing. I don't really think. Well, I don't know. I guess at some point you would think they would invade. The Chinese would invade Taiwan, but I mean, what the fuck are they waiting for? I mean,
I don't like all these aircraft carriers they're building there. I would send some planes out there and just fucking sink them into the sea,
bro, the biggest thing is around the world those submarines that we got and they got as well, but nobody ever knows where they are. And one submarine, if it launches its load, is destruction. I mean, and it's over after that. So it's Friday. Why the fuck are we talking dismal for?
I know, but I had nothing else to
No,
talk
I
about,
guess
man.
no.
I'm running
Listen,
out of shit to talk about on these shows. I'm trying to stay
I get.
alive here.
Listen, and I'm not trying to derail you, and I'm not trying to bury a subject that definitely, like when I was a kid, that was the last time I ever worried about, like the end of the Cold War. That was the
Yeah.
last time I ever worried about a nuclear war or nothing. It's now it's like, and if this fucking guy thinks they're gonna put a draft in and they take women, I got a 14-year-old daughter. Come get her. Try it. Fucking try it, my friend.
Yeah.
That ain't ever gonna happen.
They said it's a felony. You can face 5 years if you don't
Well,
show up.
guess what? If she's not in the country, it's not.
Yeah.
I was like Michael Corleone, send it back to Calabria.
The music playing.
Yeah. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Apollonia. Quella è la macchina. Apollonia.
Apollonia.
Quella è la macchina.
With tits like the sun.
Oh, God. She
More
had nothing.
Greek than Italian.
She had nothing. When she dropped the top, there was nothing. It was weird. Like,
I know they
you
were
know?
shiny. It was like,
She had like
hello.
no nipples. Those are like true
Yeah.
baloney nipples, I think.
Translucent.
Yeah. Transtesticle like. Whereas,
those are ancient tits, man. Those are like,
oh my God,
from the
those
old
are like
country.
straight out of the old country.
Yeah, those are old country
Those are
tits.
they're from like Calabria or
That's
Bari.
classic. Yeah, we get spoiled over here. We're used to nipples in America,
Yeah, big giant
areolas.
purple, black. Listen, what are we talking
Yeah,
about?
some chocolate nipples. Yeah, that's what we're used to.
Oreos, please.
Yeah, I love chocolate nipples, man.
Sure.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
What the fuck is wrong with you today?
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to survive, bro. I got 53 people in here. Where the fuck are my people at, man?
We got 100 fucking people on the overnights.
Yeah, I know. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you know what? Don't worry. We worried about it.
I was hoping for more people. I'm fucking worried, man. I got a week and a half left to fucking
You're worried? Let me tell you
increments.
something. I haven't seen the inside of a truck in I don't know how long. Guess what? I'm done worrying. I don't give a fuck.
No, you're right. You can't worry about things that aren't bad yet.
Yeah, well, who cares? It all comes around. Eventually it
I
comes back.
hope so. Yeah, it comes back around.
Yeah,
You gotta
I'll
stay
work on my
positive.
tan and just hang out. What the fuck else you gonna do? Give a fuck. I'm not. At first I stressed, but why? Why?
Nah, stressing ain't gonna help. Yeah.
Nah.
You worry about shit when it comes, That's how I live.
Yeah. What is Roro saying? Wah. What is that, Ro?
Wah,
Come on, bro.
wah,
Tell him to stop crying already.
wah. That's all I hear. Wah. You're gonna hear wah in the next 4 days.
Brett's out there today, right? Shout out to Brett.
Yeah, Brett, man. Mike the driver's in the house. He took the cement mixer to the breach.
Howie in there. Who else? Everybody. I figured everybody else would jump up. I mean, better people in the chat than me on here.
Happy birthday to your daughter, Rosemary. Happy birthday, and enjoy the beach tomorrow.
Oh, God bless. Definitely. God bless.
God bless.
God bless. So
Poor
that,
Rob.
in fact, Pizza really did get. He's like Mr. White now. He's got a traveling meth lab.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Pizza's the new Mr. White.
Walter Cronkite boy.
Well, he really got one, huh?
Yeah, look, he hustled up 20 grand in a few days,
You think he really did? I think he's got a little fucking stash. No, he's got a little. How did he come up with 20K in a couple days?
Well, he found 8 grand in the fucking street, which is a miracle.
Come on,
I don't have luck like that.
Is
Be
that
lucky
for
if I find
real?
a penny. I
Wait,
guess
she's gonna
so.
sue me the other night. What's she trying about suing me for, Angel?
Oh my God!
Tell
Let me
her
scroll
the
all the way down.
Tell me where. Whatever
to
you
go
want.
in order.
Sue me the fuck out of here.
Angel threatened to sue Tavernese the other day. For what?
Yeah, tell her anytime. Okay?
And then she said, "I never sued anybody in my life."
Hey,
And
Angel,
although
here's
I
my
tried.
message to you. Anytime you want to sue me, call me first. We'll talk about it. Sue me. The
She'll
fuck
make you
out of here.
famous.
You think I'm afraid of you and your fucking family? Please. The fuck out of here.
They look good in the paper, You got a gangster name.
Yeah, just like your brother said in that show. The Gotti stood too long. You should have left. Exactly. Listen to what your brother said. You stood too long. You should have left 30 years ago.
The daughter of the Teflon Don is suing.
Yeah, suing a
Long
nobody.
Island resident.
Suing a nobody like me. I'm a nobody, Angel. Do what you got to do.
She'll make us all famous.
Yeah, go pay for a fucking lawyer because I'm not.
Smoke, if you think pizza found $8 grand, I got a bridge to sell you. Then he got
Exactly.
$4 grand the week before too, in 2 days of
Yeah.
shows. I got to cry
Yeah.
on here. What up, Howie?
BX.
What's up,
Yeah.
buddy?
What up? What up?
What's up, Aunt?
How I'm getting sued, buddy. Help me.
Really?
You
I
imagine that?
He needs a
I
good
stopped
lawyer.
up to say hello to my buddy Anthony. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Yeah, he's been
What's
missing
up,
in
Hal?
action.
How you doing,
What?
bud?
Why are you getting sued?
It's news to me. I love it. I just fucking laugh about it. I'll tell you one thing. I don't think there's anything I've ever said about her that ain't fucking true. So whatever. God bless.
When was that said?
I guess the other night. And Angel, by the way, I'm sure we live kind of close. So you want to talk, whatever. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. The fuck
Why
out
she
here. Oh,
she
pretty
did a
stupid.
show the other night?
Who cares?
Anthony can come over for chicken pot pie. You could discuss it,
Yeah.
you know.
Anthony, she did a
What?
show the other night.
I'm how I just seen this in the chat. It's all news
You
to
don't
me,
know.
bud.
I don't know. I know.
Oh,
It's the first I'm hearing of it.
Who said that? Wait, who said that in the chat?
Danny
Was it
Green,
BK?
thank you for the $10, brother.
Smoke,
Yeah,
who said that in the chat? Is
find
that
out
BK?
who said
Stinky
that.
Pete. Stinky Pete said it.
Who the
Who's
fuck is
Stinky
Stinky Pete?
He's a stinky kind of guy. It's hot outside.
Yeah, but who is
Yeah,
that?
I'd be
know.
careful. I wouldn't fucking jump on everything somebody says in the chat.
Yeah, well,
Even the good people sometimes make a mistake.
right.
Yeah.
Well, again, I don't think anything I've
Sounds
ever
like
said
something
has
she
to be
would say.
true. But who cares? How's everything, bro? How you doing? I haven't spoken to you in a while. Everything good?
Yeah, everything's good. Same
Good, buddy.
shit,
Good.
you know.
Good.
Joey Kanish.
Good to hear. Joey Kanish, what's up, bud?
What up, farmer? Beep, boop, beep, 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 beep.
I sent you a
Goddamn
text,
phone
folks,
calls, man.
just so you know.
Huh? What?
I sent you a text.
Oh, let me see.
No, not you had to share. Just something I figured you needed to know.
Oh, no.
That's all.
Uh-oh. Everything good?
Oh, that's why. Okay. Makes sense. I was wondering.
Yeah.
Pieces of shit.
Yeah, there's no how the fuck could how could pizza walking down the street find $8 grand? Come on, that can't be true.
Oh, that's what he said?
Yeah, he said it, yeah, because that's how he. I think he's got a little nest egg tucked away somewhere that if he needs, think about that. That's even like sometimes, like if you listen to a show like one after the other, he'll get a bunch of cash apps or something. Sometimes I wonder if they're even real. You know? I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's pretty funny. I've never heard that one walking down the street.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's how he got his RV. I mean, listen, if he found it, God bless. If he could get that money that quick, God bless him. I'm
Those cash apps
saying
are
it's
as
wrong.
real as cancer, boy.
Yeah. I
Shit,
hope he gets it. I hope he does.
I want to know where that street is.
What's up, Carmine?
Yeah. Howie, we got to fucking go up and down that street a couple times.
I'd be there with a fucking bloodhound.
Or maybe even a house. No, just kidding. I don't do that.
Where's that RV, by the way? Where's
Joey
the fucking that
Frank.
RV?
Remember, everything I say is for entertainment purposes only.
That's
right. But we got to do the disclaimer. Everything here is said for entertainment purposes. In case anybody's thinking about suing, entertainment purposes. Right? There you go.
Exactly.
Fuck it. That's it. Oh shit! What the fuck?
Oh my god, these assholes are still playing basketball. What the fuck? The Mavs?
Yeah.
They just won the championship. What the fuck?
Yeah, I just want to let everybody know that everyone that said hello, I see you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hello.
Yeah.
To you too.
You working tonight, How?
Yeah, be working tonight.
Cool. It's
but
fucking.
This is a decent, because I don't work Wednesday nights and Thursday nights, so Friday afternoon isn't too bad because I already got enough sleep the 2 days before.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's brutally hot over here the last couple of days, man. It's just like.
It's just gonna get worse this weekend.
Man, it's like soup. You walk outside, it's just like bleh.
I hear you guys saying, yeah, it's fucking hot. It's 90 degrees. This that.
What are you, 118 over there?
108.
Jesus.
108. Is it Oh yeah, but then I love what they say. But it's a different kind of hot. Bullshit.
No,
108,
you want to know
108.
something? Want to know something? It really is.
Yeah, but I mean that's still. I
No,
guess no
listen.
humidity.
When it's like around, if it's like 110 degrees or more, I mean, you walk out of the house, you'll feel like you can't breathe.
Right.
But like below that, like let's say like 105 or whatever, it it, it 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 won't feel as bad as your 90-degree day.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
can't
get
breathe
that.
right now.
I get
Don't
that.
get me wrong, if you fucking touch your car or lean on it the wrong way, you'll fucking get burnt for real.
Yeah. You
But
got to get that fucking window tint with the what do you call it in it? That shit. What's that called?
yeah, if you got your car parked outside, you definitely got to put that stuff in your windshield, whatever,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
buy.
the sun visor thing.
Yeah, and I'd recommend like even like in the summertime to put like a cloth steering wheel cover
Right.
Yeah.
because it'll take a long time for that steering wheel to cool off enough where you could touch it. And I even put like fucking like a little fucking cloth like seat cushion with a back to it, so this way when I sit in the car, I don't fucking burn my fucking legs
Sure.
and shit. You know?
They got you seeing like out here now. I don't know. I guess out there, but a lot of people are tinting the windshields out here now with that. What the fuck is that shit in the tint smoke that makes the
Yeah, but
deflects the heat?
it's fucking hard to see at night with that shit.
Oh,
It
forget.
is.
I know.
Yeah.
I got the top of mine. I got like down to the mirror tinted on mine, and yeah, it's even like if I back up at night, and shit, I got to roll the windows down. I can't see. You know.
Yeah, I make
But
sure
I
I'm
mean, it's
careful when
Yeah,
I make
yeah,
turns too.
yeah. He's right. When you got your fucking it's hard to see at nighttime when you're parking. But,
Yeah.
if you got it.
I,
Luckily, we got rear view cameras for that now.
Yeah, backup cameras. Yeah.
you know what? I like this time of year. The fucking I start the car like before I go out. Like if I'm not in the garage, put the fucking cool seats on. Whew, that fucking helps, man. That it's weird too when you sit in it. The cold goes like right up your spine. It's like
Yeah.
I mean,
makes you
it's nice
Like an
if you
air
got a
bidet.
starter. If you got the automatic start, that helps a
yeah
lot.
yeah makes your balls shrivel up though. That cold thing though. It's weird.
As long as
But
you're
at least,
cool, you know.
at least your car will cool off a little bit before you
Yeah,
get
your
to it.
balls will cool off, you know.
Joey Frakes, what's up? Yeah. So yeah, I figured that the panel will be packed today, Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
Well,
You got scumbags out there trying to fuck with me, that's all.
yeah.
Or somebody else live.
I guess so. Some shithead.
What's up,
Think they're
Brad?
gonna fuck with me. What up,
Oh yeah,
Unique Masters? You motherfucker, you.
Hey, what's up, Unique Masters? How are you?
unique. Yeah, man.
Apollonia.
Oh, I didn't know.
No.
I'm not gonna.
I got beautiful
Um,
tits on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
yeah, that's funny. When you said that, that was a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Every day you want to look at my tits, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
I'm out, you know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm Apollonia. Where's Apollonia? Yeah, she get in the car, boss. No, no.
She can't drive.
That guy had something to do with it, right? What was his name? That Zip, that one guy there.
I forgot his name.
He like the guy with he always had the fucking little power strapped around him walking around. What was that guy's name? Oh shit.
Shove that sheep up his ass.
Okay, boss, no problem, boss. Yeah,
You,
okay, boss.
you,
And then he
you know,
turned around and started running. Yeah.
you know when, I mean, people who know JoJo personally will relate to what I'm about to
Right.
say, but Michael Corleone, JoJo's like Michael Corleone with a voice like a fucking a lion, a really fucking high pitched, deep fucking voice. It'll sound
Yeah.
like a 10-foot guy is talking to you when he's yelling and screaming. But like his
Oh, that's
seriousness and mannerism is like,
Yeah.
and plus he kind of looks like him too in a way.
yeah.
I need a
That's how
voice
his
like
voice.
that.
Huh?
His voice was like that. Howie, like it was like.
You
It's
can hear the
fucking,
violence in it.
it's fucking really, really deep.
Yeah,
Really deep. Yeah.
that's what I need.
and
Where's
and
my
he
fuck? Huh?
and he gets excited a little bit more often than Michael Corleone.
It's hot-headed, huh?
Yeah,
Temper.
Yeah. Well,
you know, ha-
if he's yelling and screaming, you really don't have like a lot to worry. I mean, you got to worry, but when he's quiet is when the real fucking shit happens.
Yeah. Now you're in trouble. Yeah.
that's when
Yeah.
someone might get cracked.
Like when I got my fucking
Fabrice.
tooth knocked out.
By who?
What? How he just cracked you out of nowhere that day, right? Because you lied to him. Or
I lied to his face. Yeah.
Fabrizio,
Yeah.
thank you, Tommy Lucchese.
It was
Fabrizio
like
was
one
the
of
guy.
those. This is gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you.
Bam,
So he punched
bang.
you?
Punch me right in my fucking mouth.
Jesus.
Was that because that was the one because he caught you lying about what happened at the club over there, or something, right?
Yeah, he asked me. He gave me another chance to tell the truth. He said, "So you sure you didn't stab the kid in front of the place?" I said, "I swear to God, Joe, I didn't.
Oh,
I stabbed him down the block. Bang!
bam.
Which was
Boom!
technically true, but you did give him a few more in front of the club too.
Exactly. Right. You
Someone gave.
remember the
Well,
story?
who gave you up? Somebody around, obviously, right?
One of them fucking that uh, Stevie, the fucking that's always with John Jr. and his
Big
brother.
idiot.
Big Steve.
What's his brother's name? Jeff.
I don't know.
Jeff. I think his brother's name was Jeff. Well, they were the bouncers at the door. So,
Right.
yeah, they gave me up because they saw me stab the kid in front of the place.
You want
So
some? Then turn around.
where did he punch you? In his house or in the club or
Oh, it was in the club.
in the club?
Yeah, there wasn't nobody there. There was only fucking, I think Maxie was there, and I think maybe Johnny Bino was there too.
How after with the after it was done? What did he say? To give you the look? He was like,
No, he didn't. He didn't say nothing. He just fucking beat me later on and said pick him up at 8:30.
like nothing happened.
Like nothing happened.
I'll get back to work. What's up,
Yeah, that
Pedro?
ain't nothing, man. Listen, that was just a little fucking love tap. Fucking Ronnie one of them got fucking was fucking bedridden for like 2 weeks with the beating that him and Nikki Corrazzo gave him.
Fuck.
What Nikki and JoJo gave Ronnie a beat?
Nikki and JoJo beat Ronnie one on with fucking pool sticks, cue balls, everything they can get their hands on.
Can you say why? Or
Remember, we love you.
bow. All right. Go get your arm fixed now, like fucking Nicholson, right?
Yeah, this is back before Ronnie was straightened out. The way I got the story from Joey T. He's no longer with us. Really good guy, Joey T. So he said that, and obviously this was before Ronnie got straightened out. Ronnie was supposed to be behaving himself, with getting high and coke and shit.
Yeah.
And they stopped by the PM pub. I guess they were just stopping by to see what's up because Ronnie was hanging out there at the time. And I believe, I don't know if it was Joe or Nikki, but they fucking, they stuck their hand in his top pocket and pulled out a fucking bag of coke.
Caught him with a package.
Yeah,
Red-handed.
that was the one story, and I believe that one the most because JoJo used to always stick his hands in your pockets. It was like he always did that. Like if he went for a walk and talk with you, he'd put his hand through your arm, like when you walk arm in arm with a lady.
Yeah.
Right.
And then he just fucking stick his hand in your pocket and pull out whatever he got a hold of. Yeah, it was like, I guess, he was checking to see if you got fucking, drugs on you or something,
Yeah.
But back then, so everybody partied casually, kind of, right? I mean,
yeah, I mean, everybody fucking partied. It wasn't.
He was against that though.
But Ronnie was proposed, and he was told to behave himself, and he was portraying himself like he was behaving himself,
Right.
And the reason why I told you the reason why I believe that version of the story because Joe would stick his hands in your pockets. And then the other version was that the bag of coke fell out of his pocket. I
Jeez.
don't believe that version, but it doesn't matter which version it was.
He got caught with a
Um,
package.
yeah, they beat him. He had to get carried home,
Wow.
and he was bedridden for like 2 weeks.
And obviously, he's not going to raise up, right? No matter what, right? He's not going to, even though they pounded on him, he can't defend himself, right?
Oh no, if he
Yeah.
wanted to die, yeah.
Yeah, don't dare raise your hands, boy. Yeah, put
Now,
your hands down.
so then, obviously, when he got straightened out, they couldn't throw him. They can't throw him a beating like that, then, right? Or
No, but they can shove him, like
yeah.
he fucked up. But yeah, that was shit like that happened, like just because you fucking catch a fucking workout, it's not always the end of the world.
Right.
Yeah,
Part of the day.
you get over it.
It's better than catching fucking two in the back of your head.
Right. Take the
Yeah,
beating, get
and
better,
move
come
on
back.
with
Right.
life. Yeah.
What is
So
Howie saying here? Wait, Gunsmoke, why does MRE
hold
always
on.
accuse other men of homoerotic things? That weirdo said Mark was doing something with old men. He's a true weirdo.
That's what he
Let,
says.
let,
He likes to say shit like that.
let me make something clear before we go on that subject.
Yeah.
Okay.
We all fucked around and partied when
Sure.
we were younger. We all drank. We all fucking did coke. That was. I would even think that most of the older guys did the same thing.
Right.
At some point, did I ever witness it? No, of
No.
course. I was
Sure.
way younger than they were.
Right.
Did I hear little fucking rumors here and there? Yeah, but
Yeah. It
I
was the
can't.
time too. Yeah.
What?
You think about that time, Howie, right? Late 70s going into the 80s. That was huge then. It was
That
just
was
it was a
cocaine
thing.
was considered like a fucking, like
Yeah.
a high class drug.
Yeah.
Like drinking fucking Johnny Walker Blue or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bump up, go out, have a good night. Don't get stupid.
Yeah, the girls loved it.
Right. And the other
Um,
thing, but the other thing too, like, all right, like just if you're just talking about drinking, you can't just because drinking was legal, you couldn't go out there and get drunk, stupid, and act out and
no,
catch
right,
a beating
yeah,
for that too.
You don't embarrass his
yeah,
family. You understand?
yeah. If you
You got to comport yourself
Yeah.
like a
if you
gentleman.
couldn't handle your liquor, you got an earful. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
um,
Right.
When
you couldn't. What happened?
when JoJo would put his hands in people's pockets, would he give him a look like, "Yeah, motherfucker, let me catch you with something, boy"?
I doubt it.
He wouldn't give him a look. He just looked straight, like he just like
Hey, you know what
Nah,
the
he would
moral of
do
nonchalant,
that?
it
like I'm
like
just
so
checking your pocket.
fucking nonchalantly.
Yeah.
Pull it out, look at it, and put it back in your pocket.
You know what the moral of that story was? Hide your package well.
Yeah.
If you were going out there, like make sure the package was
Well, he's not
tucked.
gonna grab your balls, right? So
Yeah, no, it's not gonna grab your balls, but it's just when you grab somebody arm in arm, the pockets are right there.
yeah,
Plus,
yeah,
we're always wearing those fucking Sergio Tacchini fucking suits, really baggy and shit.
yeah,
So you didn't really have to struggle to get into somebody's pocket.
yeah.
Um, yeah, and you know what's funny is because another story that Joey T told me was well, you know what? Matter of fact, I don't even know if it was Joey T who told me that. I think it was the kid Keith who used to be with Ronnie at the time. Ronnie used to get a phone call that JoJo was on his way to the bar, and he'd send Keith across the street to get a container of milk and a box of donuts. So when he walked in, he would be dipping the donuts in the milk.
Yeah.
Because I guess he was having a couple of drinks, because he was supposed to be. I guess he was supposed to be on the wagon at the time.
Yeah.
Plus, it was like the daytime. I don't know. I guess you had to be there. It was sounded funnier when I heard it.
Yeah.
Like we did,
Big
like when you
fucking,
guys beat. I'm sorry,
big
get now.
fucking killer gangster, fucking dipping his fucking donut into the milk.
Like a fucking Menagon. Like what time? Like a day like today, Friday, right? Nice day. You just meet up at the club. Like, would you guys start drinking and start the night there, and then bounce from there, or
Well, we didn't drink on at the club.
okay,
Maybe like we'd have a few drinks like on a Sunday morning, afternoonish, or
right,
but yeah, usually we rarely had drinks in the club. We'd go out somewhere to have drinks, or we go to the bar was right on the corner, so we'd go if we were hanging out in the bar bullshitting and he
right,
was holding court in the bar, anytime somebody walked in, give so and so a drink, give so and so a drink. But mostly like on Saturday afternoons that would happen. Mondays through Fridays was really nothing really going on during the day at the club.
right.
Yeah, only in the evening. I mean, the club was always open 24/7, but um,
And it was in
everybody's doing their running around during the day.
like so the club that had to be in someone like it was like in somebody's name, right? To open like a social club,
Yeah, they had like a charter.
right?
Yeah,
And that's how you could get away with not having I guess a liquor license, right? Or
right.
yeah,
But we didn't have a bar in our club.
yeah,
I mean, we had liquor there, but like if
yeah,
guys came to play cards and they wanted to have a drink,
right,
they're grown men, they could have a
sure.
drink.
What's up, Drum Capella? Yeah, there's like three of them right here, uh, right by where I am now, and it's weird because it's so far from Queens, not so far from Queens, but just you run. There's hardly
Well,
anything.
all of those guys came from fucking either Queens or Brooklyn and Long Island.
Well, yeah, exactly, and most of them are well, Frankie, knows the area, and yeah, they're all those kind of people. And it's this they're out front, they sit out, the place is open, to whenever, and there's never no problems there, but
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
cafes. That's just social clubs. I would say even more. There's more cafes than there are
cafes,
clubs.
yeah. Well, there's two of them that out and out say it right there. It's I won't say the names, but social club members only.
Yeah,
Uh, and a new one it was like a famous restaurant that was in this town for a real long time, and for whatever reason, like I used to live on that block. It was all Italian neighborhood, and the Yankees used to come there. Like you could catch, naturally they were retired already. Like Yogi Berra, Whitey Ford would stumble out of this place like annihilated. Like we were kids, we went out there to get autographs from them and shit. And they were after people that owned the restaurant for like 100 years, they finally died out, and their relatives were gone. So now they just opened it up as a club. Um, which to me, I don't know, not surprising, but I mean, I mean, you see the place; it's advertised, flags all, it's just, they're advertising what they are. So obviously, there's probably nothing more than a couple of old guys in there. It's not
yeah.
like they
Sometimes
don't
you have
park.
these American Legions, or like American
Yeah,
Legion / club.
right. Yeah, and right next to it was when I was a kid. I remember they used to play cards and bocce ball there. They always had a game going, and so there was a social club there when I was a kid. They always had a card game going in, and we used to go watch them play bocce. And you could look in. I remember looking in there. The place was like from the ceiling down to like halfway was smoke, right? From the
Yeah,
cigars and cigarettes. And then there was two card tables, and you hear the guys yelling in Italian, cursing in Italian. And the restaurant was always sending food across the street to the club. So uh, it was weird. Like that little area right there was just, I mean, you could have taken that and just dropped it in Queens or Brooklyn somewhere. That like 4 or 5 block area. It was just like the same thing.
yeah.
And
How's that expression go? You can take
yeah,
you
you
can
could
take
take,
fucking the kid out of Brooklyn or Queens, but you
yeah.
can't take Brooklyn or Queens out of them.
Yeah, that's
And,
right,
and you know
boy.
what's happened there? Well, wait a minute. Was it opposite? Oh no, it's the same thing. Like what happened in like Bushwick and that. The Italians took off, and minorities came in. Um,
Yeah, neighborhoods change,
yeah.
and
Oh yeah.
they just relocate.
Yeah. Um,
But there's still a lot of there's still. I mean, as far as I know, there's still cafes in Bushwick,
yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Knickerbocker Avenue over there.
I mean, if you like, I was up on Arthur Avenue not too long ago, and there's a bunch of them, but I'm pretty sure most of those are Albanians. I mean, it's hard to tell when you look at them because
Yeah, they
they
look like
look
everyone else.
like, but yeah, usually if you see a bunch of younger guys there, throwing looks around, yeah, pretty much they're Albanians. I'm pretty sure.
Listen, you can't tell in this day and age. I mean, even like back in the '90s, you couldn't tell who was what because everybody dressed the same, basically looked the same. All right, if you had a guy with blonde hair and freckles, then he probably was Irish. But
There's a
anybody with dark hair, everybody acted the same, spoke the same.
Yeah, it was weird. There's a guy I knew. I worked for when I was a kid, but I knew him prior to that. Red hair and some freckles. Off the boat. His father's off the boat.
Yeah, true, true.
It's weird. One. That's it. Only one. Right.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
strange.
That you would think either they're Irish or
Yeah.
Calabrese.
Yeah. It's funny. Like if you close your eyes and you heard him talking about that guy's got to be Italian. And then if you open your eyes and look at him, you go, wait, that guy's Irish. Fucking red hair and freckles.
Yeah,
But
the guy Severoli, who had the bakery across the street from the club, he
right.
was like that. He had like fucking reddish hair and
Yeah.
light skin.
His father owned a huge concrete company, Queens Ready Mix or something, right down there by like Jamaica Ozone Park, right
Well,
down
look
in
at
that area.
Frankie. Look at Frankie. He's
No,
got like
Frankie, yeah, no, Frankie looks like he's like uh, a Russian what do you call it? The guys that work a dock worker, like what do you call
Shit.
those guys? Longshoreman. You got a longshoreman, you know?
like a Russian bodyguard.
Yes, yeah, well, yeah, definitely. And when he was younger too, that who had the maybe it was Jeff Nadu had the show on, and he had a picture of Frankie when he was younger, and he really had that look, like But that's weird. I mean, as Italian as they go, not even Sicilian, right? As they come, it's just the way it
It's
is.
just like every other nationality. You have your light skin,
Right?
light eyed, light hair people.
Yeah.
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 I mean, well, yeah. I mean, it's just even like if you go to Puerto Rico, like there's girls. Some of the girls they like blondish hair with green eyes.
Yeah,
It's like unbelievable.
yeah.
You know.
When I went to the El San Juan, I mean the people who worked there,
I love that place.
they didn't look like they were from the Bronx.
Yeah, it was funny. I used to go there. I used to go there like once a year, and the guy that ran the valet, his name was Angelo, and every time I'd see him, I go there, whatever. Like I needed someone at a party or whatever. Angelo, I got you. Don't worry, I got to take care of it. And he ran that valet service for years out of there. That was a great place. They had the tree growing out of the middle, right? How that was the one
What?
and where the bar was. I think there was like a big
The El
tree.
San Juan?
Yeah, was that the one?
I don't remember if there was a tree there, but I do remember that the pool water was fucking ice cold.
Yeah,
Um,
they had like 3 or 4 restaurants in there. The Italian
yeah,
steakhouse,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
nice
yeah, yeah,
place,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
nice place. And you know what's
yeah.
nice
And
about it? You could get there, like if you left Queens, right? From the
they
time
got
you,
a casino in there too.
yeah, yeah. But I mean, from the time you left your house to the time you were actually in the hotel, you could do it like under 3 hours. Door to door. It was 5 minutes from the airport, and where you like right down to Kennedy, and you're gone. It was an easy trip. It was nice.
Who's Mario Casarino? You ever heard of this guy, Howie?
Nah,
No.
but they had a place. It was called the Metro Dome. Uh,
Metro Dome.
down near the El San Juan, and it was like a fucking stadium for cockfighting. Yeah, it was, and they'd lower the roosters down in these in
Did you
these
ever have your cockfight there, Al?
huh?
Did you ever have your cockfight there?
Cockfights.
I had a lot of cockfights while
Oh
I was
Jesus!
staying there,
Sounds like a woke mob.
but good fights,
Sure. Tell me,
So
Tyler, what's up, buddy?
they'd lower down the roost. What's up, Silo? They'd lower down the roosters, right, and then
Yeah.
open up the fucking box, and they step out and start fighting, and then you had all the people in the stands taking bets on who was going to win. They would have like a color, like red or blue. to
Yeah.
represent, which cock you were gonna choose to win.
That's
Yeah, I remember my
Biggest
my
cock wins.
my I had one of my Irish friends was with us, and he was in there in the middle of all those Puerto Ricans making bets, and it was just a funny scene,
Yeah.
hey, smoke. Not always the biggest cock wins. Sometimes a small cock will hurt you too. You know
Yeah,
what I
it's
mean?
all about the motion in the ocean.
Yeah, listen. But that's what Kramer used to bring his cock to fight. I think
Yeah, yeah.
that's funny though. I didn't know that. How I didn't know they had that place. There was a place that they
I
had
don't know if
real
they
good.
still have it, but
Nah, that's
when
probably
you
long
put
gone.
when you pulled up to the place, all you saw was fucking Benzes, Lexus, all
Yeah.
fucking high end cars outside.
Right. Yeah, I heard actually. I think the old San Juan doesn't even have the casino anymore. I think after all those heavy hurricanes, I think that was it. I think the place
I
that
was there when I was there was in the I want to say early '90s.
right.
Yeah,
Little Jerry. I'd say the last time I was there, it was before one of the, I guess, like, 11, 12, somewhere in there. I don't know. Well, my daughter went. I took her. She was born, and she went twice. So yeah, I guess 9, 10, 11, somewhere in there, 12.
yeah, they had places out there. They looked like a regular fucking nightclub bar, but all the women in there were working.
Yeah. Well, the one club there, I remember going in there, and they really searched you for gun. Like you had to go through the metal detector, and then besides that, they really gave you a fucking. They didn't want no one bringing this one place. They made sure you didn't have a weapon on you if you were going in there.
I don't mean maybe they've changed it, but the one thing that I remember is the pool water was so fucking cold it was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't enjoy yourself laying in the fucking pool. The water was so cold.
I think the
They
restaurant here
had
in
a
the city,
bar. They had a bar in the pool and
in
everything.
the pool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember
Nice.
that. There was like 2 or 3 pools there.
That's
In
what
Yeah,
I
different
need,
areas.
man. A
Yeah.
pool with a fucking bar.
There was
that was
I
the
think
first time I drank a mudslide.
they're
Nice.
great. Those things.
Yeah,
I think Il Molino had one of their restaurants there. Like the one that's in the city. And I remember we were there, and there was a kid. He was a new waiter, and he dropped like how they come in with the platter. He
Yeah.
dropped it. It hit the table. It hit the people.
I did that before too,
And
man. When I went
I
there.
caught some of the backsplash of it. I mean,
Yeah.
what do you do? I mean, the kid
Oh.
was practically. I mean, I go upstairs. I change. You get a free meal. I mean, what are you gonna do? You
Yeah.
scream at
It's
the
tough
kid?
with that friggin'
I mean, yeah. I
try
mean,
walking
I
down the
mean,
stairs with that fucking thing.
nah. It's not.
maybe like plus it was so hot. So if you're
Yeah.
baking out in the sun, it would make it even worse to go into the pool
Yeah.
with the water
Yep.
being already cool. It just, I remember saying to myself, I don't know if I'd go back there because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
no,
know?
I got you. I get that. And I remember that pool, they had the concrete stools, I believe. You're right
Yeah,
there. You come up. Yeah, it was nice. It was
yeah,
nice.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And the
Got-
water, I guess, it was like fucking running fresh or something,
Yeah.
and it just was so fucking cold.
Yeah, nah, yeah, fuck that. El Molino was definitely there. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, I thought that was what it was.
Unique mastiffs. I never saw it out there, but I saw it in New York, Santeria. A friend of mine, uh, he was Italian. He was into the Santeria,
Yeah.
and yeah, he had the little fucking setup in his garage and everything. And he went to go see a Santeria priest, right? Because it's funny. He always tells me the reason why I got my federal case was because of that. When he did that ceremony, the priest, he said that someone's going to get arrested. Not for me. He wasn't doing it for me, but he was talking about my friend. So he always said, I guess he felt it from you that someone's going to get arrested within the next few weeks.
Yeah.
Because I got arrested within the next few weeks. But
Michael got, I'm sorry, got how?
Santos.
no, just saying, like he asked me
Yeah.
that question. Yeah.
Yeah, Michael, no, I understand that. I would listen. The kid, it was he. I know he didn't mean to drop the shit. I mean, the other people they didn't see it that way. That the one guy was being a douche. But anybody that
Who?
waits tables, waits in a restaurant, the guy that dropped the food all over. But anybody that waits tables and works for that, I always tip stupidly and always, no matter what, even if the service is terrible. Like if you could see she's new or he's new, whatever, you give him a break, man. What the fuck, And unless they're outwardly stupid,
Yeah.
that's another story. But if they're a new waiter or waitress and they're trying and it's just not working, they're having a bad
You
day.
gotta
What are
tell
you
them a
gonna do?
break. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if the service sucks, I still tip anyway. You have to, man. It's like
I tip like an idiot. I mean, just whatever.
I can't be overly
What
generous.
what are you talking about?
Oh, I'm saying how when I was down in when I was in El San Juan and there's Il Molino, the restaurant was there, and the kid was serving, and he dropped he had like three dishes on a platter, and when he
Okay.
came to serve, the table behind me, he dropped it, like pretty much all over those people, and then some on me, and then the one guy there at the table, him and his wife were being idiots. I mean,
Oh,
what are you gonna do it? I mean, it happens. The kid didn't mean to do it. I don't
Yeah.
think. No, I mean, what the fuck? Give him a break, but. There's Il Molino too at the Swan down in Disneyland too. I'm pretty sure. There's a bunch of them around. There's one over here in Manhasset too. There's a bunch of them around New York now, and I guess in Florida too. But
Florida boy.
yeah. I don't like people that treat
no,
waiters and shit like shit.
no. I remember as a kid once I tried to caddy, and I didn't really know. I saw they were all Jewish at this club, So they got mouths on. They're running their mouths, blah blah blah, and they were openly not prejudiced, I guess. Just the Jewish people kind of stay to themselves, and fuck, idiot Catholic this, blah blah blah. Just real mafia. And I caddied one time, and that was it. I'm like, fuck this. I listened to this shit, but and I found out it was an old Jewish club. I could have went somewhere else, but fuck it. I was young. I didn't need to be fucking carrying golf bags around a golf course for a bunch of idiots.
Yeah.
Right. You like Jewish delicatessens?
I don't. No, I don't.
Cat's Deli boy.
You know what it
No.
is? I mean, they got what's the one they have here? Not Cats. It's all over the place. Smoke. What's the one they got here? You see it?
Ruben? I don't know what the fuck. Let me think.
There's a
another
bunch
one.
of them around here.
Yeah.
You know what it is to me? I don't know. Like if you get a turkey sandwich from there, it's so bland. Like I don't know.
Well, no salt.
Why the fuck would you get a turkey
I
sandwich?
know.
Well, I'm just
You don't
saying.
go to a
Well,
Jewish
number
thing. You go
one,
there
I
for
don't eat
pastrami.
this. Well,
You're gonna have pastrami or brisket.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'll tell you straight out. Brisket I'll eat only at a barbecue place, and I don't like pastrami. So if you ask me if I like Jewish, I don't like the Jewish delis. But if I was with somebody that insisted, oh, let's go there, well, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get
Ben's.
Ben's. I get like one of their hot dogs or a
Yeah,
potato pancake or something. I'm not a
yeah.
big fan.
Potato pancakes are good.
Yeah, but it's just the food's very bland. Ben's, there you go.
Fucking Deli boy.
Really a BB boy. The food is just.
You're a
it's just,
DB boy.
Can you
Yeah,
imagine
I'm
that,
not
Michael
saying it.
Castaldo?
It was great, but it was good. If you want to
No.
have a nice brisket or pastrami
Yeah.
sandwich, that's where you went.
It's like I just started eating. Where the fuck were we? I was at a barbecue place. It's a real good one over here, and it was like you get like three different things, and brisket was one of them. And I'm like, I never really liked it, but the way this barbecue place did it, fucking was unbelievable, man. So yeah, I mean,
Well, yeah, I liked it with mayonnaise and brisket. So
do you? I
yeah,
can't eat
not
mayonnaise on
everybody.
anything hot. Like if something's warm or hot and you put mayonnaise on it, not good for my stomach.
I liked it when it was warm and mayonnaise on it.
Yeah.
One of my favorite sandwiches was a chicken cutlet on Italian bread with tomato, mayonnaise, black pepper.
Yeah.
Loved it.
See, that I could eat. You know what I do? Like instead of mayonnaise, I'll put coleslaw. Like fucking.
I mean, I also eat it with oil and vinegar, but
yeah, roast beef.
it all depends what
Cheddar
you're in the
and coleslaw on a nice
I've
fucking.
learned to appreciate coleslaw now. I used to hate it growing up.
Yeah, I like coleslaw too.
Yeah, good coleslaw. My mother makes it good.
Coleslaw boy.
What are you, CB boy?
Donut shop bitch boy.
Dipping your donuts in milk, boy.
You're a
Yeah,
donut up bitch boy.
you have a sandwich, you gotta have a pickle and some coleslaw on the
Yes,
side.
the
Oh
pickles a
yes.
must. Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's I don't know. It's I like that. That's a sandwich I'll get a lot. Roast beef, red
Corned
roast beef,
beef too, yeah,
cheddar.
corned beef.
Corned beef, boy.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to think of something. I knew I was forgetting something.
Yeah, my
Corned beef
grandmother used to
too.
like that too.
Corned beef. Nah, can't do it. No
Yeah, no, I'm
seafood.
not
No
a big
corned
fan of it
beef.
either.
Nah, it's just I don't know. Ugh, it's not appetizing. I guess I don't know.
I mean, I mean, people will kill for a pastrami sandwich. I wasn't real big on the pastrami. I always got a brisket.
Yeah.
It looks good. It's all
Well, the
right. They
pastrami looks
overdo it
real
with the
good. You
meat.
see a nice pastrami sandwich on rye or something. You look at it, you're like, well, that fucking thing looks good. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah. And I always used to take. I don't like fucking sandwiches with too much meat.
yeah, they
Nope.
overdo it.
Nope.
Yeah,
How the
I
fuck am I
used.
supposed to eat this mess?
Yep.
Yeah, I used to
I,
take like half of the
yeah.
fucking meat out.
You know
Yeah,
what? Yeah, how you exactly? I would tell them. I was do me a favor. Don't put a lot of cheese and don't put a lot of meat. The guy would look at me and like, that's the way I like it. Okay, I don't
yeah,
want 6 pieces of cheese. Like the cheese is a quarter-inch thick, and I don't want. And then after a while, I'm like, yeah, you know what? Leave it. I'll just give it to my dog. But
yeah.
I don't like that. You're not doing me any favors
They're
putting that
still
fucking
gonna
thing.
charge you the same anyway. That's why he's looking at you like, I'm about to rip you off, my friend.
Well, I think if you tell
Yeah.
$25.
them over here, you tell them a kid sandwich, and that's how they do it.
Yeah,
But
You know what
and
I
of
really
course,
like? I
but
really like those fake chicken cutlets that they had in like the fucking bodegas and shit.
uh-huh.
like
I,
what?
A nice
they
chicken
weren't really
sandwich.
like fake, but they weren't like a fucking
The
chicken
bread,
cutlet. Yeah,
yeah, the breading is cheap shit.
Well, you know what
yeah,
it
but
is.
the white meat, it was white meat chicken inside, and
Yeah,
the breading wasn't like like the breading you would
plain.
fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what it is. Yeah. I mean, like the chicken cuts nice and thin. If possible. It's just
Yeah, these were
um
like fucking already like made. They probably came
right.
frozen.
Yeah.
yeah.
Remember those
But
places in the city? How like you go in there and they'd have all those trays. Like they have grilled chicken cutlets. They'd have breaded chicken cutlets. It was like probably like Middle Eastern people that ran it. But you walk in there, you could get any kind of food you wanted. You get there was Italian food, just tray after tray of different food. Some of them weren't that bad in the city, like for something quick to eat, like
no,
not bad.
no.
I remember there's a guy. Well, there's a place in the city. I mean, this is going back like every bit of 15 years ago, and it was like 2 pieces of pizza and a Coke for like $4. And let me tell you something.
Nice.
No. There's nothing nice about it. This
How
guy
the
told me, "Oh
fucking
yeah, we
slices put
working
out?
somewhere," and he's like, "I got your pizza," and I'm like, I bit into it. I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Did you get this from the corner there?" The guy, "Yeah, why?" I'm like, "Take it back. I ain't eating this." It was like
I
cardboard with cheap cheese and
Yeah,
ketchup. It was
it
terrible.
bees like that sometimes. You gotta be
I
careful where you
went
get
to
your
reason it
pizza
cost
from.
$1.
I
You
Yeah.
know?
believe when I was a kid and I was living in Woodhaven, there was a place called Sal's Pizza on 84th Street and Jamaica Avenue, right there
Uh
off the
huh.
corner. And I believe that a slice of pizza and a soda were 50 cents.
Wow.
Yeah, when obviously I
That's
was a
back in the
kid.
days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was like the cheapest I ever saw.
Yeah.
Back
Those were
in
the
the day.
days.
There was a real good pizzeria right behind Madison Square Garden. It was there since like 1960. It's still there. Right by next to the post office, in like on the 8th Avenue side. Real good pizzeria.
And if anybody remembers Carlos's Pizzeria around Jamaica and Woodhaven on the corner, the
Uh huh.
Sicilian was really good there.
Yeah, that one I don't remember. What's the one? Patsy's up in Harlem. If you ever drove
Yeah,
by there,
these were
you
just
walked in.
regular pizzerias. These
Yeah,
weren't no
yeah. But if you walked into Patsy's up in Harlem up there, you'd walk out. You'd be like, I'm not eating something from this fucking place. It was disgusting. It was one pizza oven with a fucking one counter and a Coca-Cola like refrigerator, and that was it.
Yeah.
But the pizza was awesome.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, long as you use the right ingredients,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
it's hard to make it bad.
Well, that's what they always say, especially with pizza. If you use everything good, it should be all right. It all depends on how
and
how
their
you make the
recipe,
sauce. Yeah,
their
yeah,
recipe
exactly.
for the sauce.
Yeah.
Exactly. Which roast saying? Porter prosciutto, fresh mutts on semolina, hands down. Yeah, but you got to put something on it, like with a little what do you call it, drizzle on that?
A little drizzle.
Yeah, I think you got to go with a drizzle on there, bro. No, what is that? The
I
drizzle.
I actually like the pizzeria cheese better than the fresh mozzarella on the pizza.
Yeah. There's a pizzeria around here. Um, like just if you got a hot slice, right? And you tell if you tell him, he takes a handful of cold mutts and he throws it on top. You ever have it like that? It's actually not
They,
bad. It's kind of good.
wait, say that again. He what?
So you get a slice, right? Your regular
Yeah,
slice. Make it real hot, and then he
right.
takes it out of the oven, and he'll take a handful of fresh mutts that he would put on a regular
Cold.
Oh,
pizza,
that
and it's
sounds
cold.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
all
it's
right.
actually pretty good. How?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, it
pretty.
sounds good.
Yeah, yeah. That
Put it in
it's.
that fucking grated cheese they put on it. It smells like vomit. I hate when people do that shit. Especially
Well,
when you work in an office with them.
as long as
Yeah.
it's not milky.
Yeah, 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 yeah. When like the Park side, when you go there, like when you like some places they give you bread. He gives you bread, then he gives you prosciutto bread, then he gives you the Asiago cheese with the superside and the oil, and just keep bringing it over. It's just like the
Yeah,
bread, it's free. It's so good. Yeah, yeah, I love it
yeah.
like
You
that.
don't you don't even have to order
Or
anything.
the
You'll just go
appetizers,
online.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Smoke like we had the night we were there. You remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry, bro. Where we going? How? Where we going for dinner tonight? Where we going, buddy?
Hey, what were you saying about somebody said something about Mark? What? I interrupted you.
Oh well, yeah. I guess Marie was saying something that Mark had was fucking around with an old man, like in a
He always
sexual
comes up
manner,
with
I
weirdo
guess.
shit, like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
always has to do with an old man or something. I mean, meanwhile, he's
Uh,
got that shit on his record, assaulting an old man over 65.
well,
yeah.
ever
Fucking.
noticed about him?
He's a
What's that?
fucking
Am
Nazi.
I there? Am
Fucking
I still here?
Nazi. Fucking rat. Suspected
Chomo.
diddler.
Yeah.
Talking
Yeah.
about
Am I
and the
still on?
guy
Where do I go?
No,
and the
you're here,
guy
Tavernese. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
and the
yeah.
guy who thinks he.
That's his mo.
Go ahead, Anthony.
Like if he did something in his life, then he throws it at someone else. Like oh yeah, isn't it funny how he did that? Well, wait a minute, you did that. You you already got in trouble. You were accused of that or whatever.
No, there's never any proof of that. No, no, no. I'm
I
Yeah,
mean,
never
that's
even
convicted.
fuck. You know, the only people that are gonna believe them two fucking idiots are the people
we know who.
who want to believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know who they are. I couldn't believe like, he's like that night with Damien Trice. Like, you're a fucking clown, dude. I'm like, are you kidding me, man? You're gonna call Damien a clown? You know, I mean,
Oh,
what the fuck? MRE. He's calling you're a motherfucking clown, Damien. I'm
You're a
like,
clown.
yeah. I'm like, dude, that guy will fucking tear your head off. I mean,
well,
give him that respect. I mean, come on.
that's the way the fucking internet is. You know, like people
Yeah,
become they get to live out their fantasy. They can be tough
yeah.
guys on the internet.
But if anything, I mean, God bless. I mean, he's a solid dude for sure. But he will show up at your house. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's not going to be a clown when he hops out
He,
of the car looking like Mark
yeah,
Wahlberg ready to fuck somebody.
exactly. You'll be dialing 911 in a motherfucking
Yeah.
hurry. When he shows up.
I think that's the fucking worst thing you could ever do. Yeah, if you want to show up to fucking, uh, you know, an idiot's house, yeah, but you show up to a real guy's fucking house, that's gonna be the worst fucking day of your life.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean,
I don't give a
and,
fuck what you are, what you know.
yeah, you know what? You're right. How it's like there's no accountability, right? So people love to talk shit. I say it all the time, like with you guys. Oh, you Frankie, whoever, rat this, rat that, rat this. Okay, whatever. I'll tell you
Yeah,
what.
you might be able to take your chances in New York, but some of
Right.
these other fucking states,
That's right.
they're
But
fucking everybody's got a gun.
yeah, exactly. But you know what? If you want to rat people this, call rat this, okay, say it to any of your face, Frankie's, anybody's face. You go ahead and say it to their face, and then we're going to see. Okay, let's see what happens then. Because no matter what, they were tough guys then, and they didn't forget how to be tough guys. Okay, you know what I mean? You didn't forget. Frankie didn't forget. Uh, okay, so you want to run your mouth and talk your shit. back it up at least. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? You
listen,
back it up.
you're either a tough guy or you're not. That's it.
You know what it is? Like the other day,
It's
me
never
and my,
it's never gonna go away
right.
if you are, and
Yeah.
you're never gonna become one if you're not.
Right. So me and my buddy were talking about that, and again, not like I'm a tough guy, whatever, but to what you're saying. The other day, we get into a real fucking thing, a real like road rage thing. I mean, this kid acting like a fucking idiot, and it went lopsided, and so we both. There's three of them, two of us. We get back in the car. We're laughing about it, driving away. He looks at me, and I look at him, and I'm like, "When is it going to stop?" And I'm like, "It's not. It doesn't." Because, like you said, either you're that guy or you're not that guy. And you try to be smart about it. But if somebody presses your button on the wrong day, like those guys did, you know, shit happens, right? I mean, it's just,
Yeah,
I'd
road
rather,
rage is
yeah,
road rage is
right.
that's a fucking that's a a
It's a
lot of people,
motherfucker.
they go fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think
And
it
it
caught,
happens quick, man.
yeah, because out of nowhere, this kid in the Jeep is on my bumper. And
Yeah.
as he pulls away, he just about clips me, right? After that, that's the end of it, right? So I'm not going to go into the rest, but I mean, didn't matter. I know we didn't know how many there were. It was just going to happen, and but it's
I
like, it happens.
I've told this story a bunch of times, but there was fucking like a little fucking traffic jam, and this guy with his family went to go around the double parked truck, and that was it. Locked everything up. Nobody can fucking move. So a guy gets out of his car and he walks over to the guy, who made a mistake. He caused a traffic jam, but he's with his wife and his family, and he just starts fucking abusing this guy and fucking putting his finger in the guy's face, and you can just imagine probably the kids were probably starting to cry and shit.
Yeah.
So the guy gets out of his car and gives the fucking guy a shot. He's out cold for a couple minutes. The guy who started the shit got out of his car and fucking scared the other guy's family, gets up, walks over to the payphone and calls 911.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's how long ago that was. Payphone.
Yeah.
Payphone. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, those things on the corner. Oh, yeah. Isn't it funny? The payphones are gone. Isn't
They're
that? I mean,
gone, man.
it's fucked
Yeah.
up.
It's a fucking shame.
I remember there was like good ones, like nice ones that were a booth. It was quiet. It wasn't one of those fucking rip-off phones. Like it was like a real like AT&T or something. You know what I mean? Whatever it
Yeah.
was. So you could sit there. You could have, it wouldn't cost you, $1.25 just to start the call.
I knew
Yeah.
every fucking street. If you called me from a payphone, I knew where you were exactly back in the day. I knew all the phone numbers.
That's fucking, yeah. That's old school right there.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. What happened? What the fuck? Bro, I'm
Somebody
telling you.
beat you from a number. Sometimes if I was close, I wouldn't even call them back. I'd just pull up.
Just roll up. I tell you, all that food talk's got me hungry, bro. I'm telling you. What are we gonna eat?
Yeah.
Howie, what are we eating?
I like right now. I'd like to go take a ride to fucking Ozone Pizza and have a fucking slice.
Nice. I want some fucking iced teas. That's what I want.
I was there.
I want an icy.
Long Island? Couple? Icy. How about a Long Island iced tea? Start the
That
fucking
too.
night off.
Yeah. That'd be nice too.
Yeah, Ozone. Oh, fuck, the last time I was in Ozone, I backed into somebody Ozone Pizza. That's right. Fuck. Yeah. Actually, I backed into someone pretty hard, actually, right
What
there.
were you talking to Tony Pizza?
I was trying to get the fuck out of there too, and the guy, I waited for a little bit, and and I should have just left, and then the guy finally came out. Otherwise, I would have been out of there. But whatever.
You know what I'm talking about, right? With that phone call, Schumacher and Pizza.
Yeah. Schumacher's. There was a guy on TV. What was he? There was a guy. Oh, the guy that does the interviews from the mob museums. His name is Mark Schumacher. Schumacher. And I'm looking at him like, nah, yeah, it can't be.
What's up, OG Mike?
Has Schumacher done anything?
He's still around. Yeah, he's still in business.
Oh,
I'll put a
Tony,
little
way to go,
picture.
Tony. What'd you find? 8,000?
Oh, he's real pissed. Yeah, he's pissed.
What'd you do, Tony? Did you sell a half ounce of meth, Tony?
I'll just sell your ass on the street, Tony.
Tony boy.
NCO7, good to see you.
He went from being his biggest donor to being his biggest fucking enemy.
It bees like that, man.
Yeah.
Like, how much do you think he donated, Smoke? What do you think?
Well over 10 grand.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
God damn, 10K, huh?
Yeah, and I gotta sit here and fucking cry. Guys, please don't do this to me, please, guys. It's
Listen, go walk down the street.
Tony Pete's he's like a cult leader.
Oh, he is. No, he
Jim
really
Jones.
is.
Drink the Kool-Aid.
Listen,
he wants us all to go down to Jonestown, Pizza Town in Africa.
At least pizza tells you like it is.
Hey,
Jim Jones sugarcoated it. You know?
You can't knock him for it. He's doing what he's got to do to survive. They
want
to give him money.
God bless him.
That's it. You know?
And you know what, Tally? It makes it even more the better that he's getting that money and other people are bothered by it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't get that whole fucking. When Tony Pizza gets money, it's bad. When the other people get money, it's
no, and that's why I love it. Tony Pizza, God bless, bro. I hope you find another 10 grand. But if you do, at least show me a few. Show me.
I wish they would spread the wealth around a little bit, but
no, but Howie, 100%. Respect his hustle 100%. And
I can learn a few things from him.
Yeah. Oh, right. Everybody else can get money, but Tony Pizza can't get money. Well, guess what? He's showing you all how to get money.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, you might not everybody's gonna like what he's got to say, but hey, the guy was homeless and he found a way to make fucking money.
He found a way. Only in America, man.
If he would just lose the racist shit, he'd be hysterical. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and the 9/11 shit.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm a little surprised about that. I can't figure there's something up with that. I don't know why. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, definitely the racist and the 9/11, Howie. Thank you for
I was disappointed to hear that,
Me too. 100%, because that's
a good thing to say.
You wouldn't expect that out of him,
He is really funny at times.
Yeah. The shit that he comes off with, and who was saying the Common Sense the other night that when he's stationary, he does the paintings. He's doing
creative, yeah.
He's crazy.
Time to think.
I thought it was funny when he was doing the push-ups and shit.
Yeah.
Cigarette in his mouth. Like, come on, motherfucker.
He's fucking entertaining. Shout out to Tony Pizza. Get that money, bro. You're entertaining.
No, he knows what he's. I have to start talking like him, man. That's what it's gonna take. I shouldn't be bashful about it. Like, look, guys, I gotta fucking survive. I got things to pay for. I'm gonna start itemizing my bills for you guys.
He's got a different audience than you do.
Yeah. What do we got in the kitty? What do we got?
My audience would spit at me like, "Yeah, you fucking beggar. You're begging."
Yeah, well,
over there they're like, "Oh, Tony, we love you. Here's $500."
Maybe he doesn't mean all of the shit he says. Maybe he's just catering to a certain type of person.
Maybe he's doing a show. Maybe
he realized, wow, these people love this when I talk about this or talk about that.
I'm gonna start talking like a scumbag. That's what I gotta do.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna fuck your mother. Yeah, come here. I'm gonna show her my prick. Yeah.
Wait, who's saying it's 102 degrees in Jersey? Who's saying that?
Is it?
Carmine, is it really?
Carmine, what's up, buddy? What's up, Carmine? Rob G.
Carmine, who else we got here?
Mickey Griggs.
Farmer boy.
What are you, a farmer?
He has a different ghetto slang. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? All right. This is all right, like DMX.
Yeah, but the shit, think like the woke jokes, the Devato eater and all that.
Oh,
that
was really witty, man. Turkey basic kids.
Tony Silo, Chris A, BTF, BX.
Run them down.
Yeah, run them down, right? Hey,
you know what?
I like when people say hello to me.
Yeah.
That's why I
Mickey
try to
Griggs,
say hello back.
It's about being polite.
I feel the same way, Howie.
Yeah, being considerate. Like you want to be treated a certain way, you gotta behave that way also.
Yeah,
I try to say hello to everybody.
Yeah. I mean, I just can't. I just can't do the fucking typing and the chatting. I'm just too slow.
Yeah,
it's hard to keep up with everybody.
Yeah, then I concentrate too much on what's going on in chat. I can't even hear what Gunsmoke's saying.
Oh, I can't do two things at once, Howie. That just doesn't work. I can't figure that out. You know what? We got to work as a team. One of us got to be listening. One of us got to be doing the hellos.
Joe Root. Now I can't miss anybody because I already said hello to
Laz, what's up, Laz?
Laz.
Carson, on there.
Yeah.
Farmer. Big Small.
Biggie Small.
OG Mike. What's up, OG Mike?
Oh, Adrian Mike in the house.
If you're still here. Joe Rue. We got of course Crime Spot.
Sure.
If he's still out there. NCO7.
Rob Jean's still there too?
Oh, and another Fat Bull Italian. Yeah, he's always
shouts to Fat Bull Italian.
Yeah, he's
shout out to him. Solid people right there.
A lot of people, they should thank him for making the show possible.
I know. Thank God for that guy, man.
He's a generous son of a bitch right there, Howie.
Walking miracle.
And Danny Green too. Danny Green. Shout out
and Danny Green. God bless him.
So Howie,
who else?
So here, this is Fat Bull Italian's MO, right? Here we go. We're at dinner. We're at dinner. Do our thing, right? I gotta go to the bathroom. All right, he comes back. I bring the check over. Oh no, it's been paid for.
Yeah, I was like, who paid
I used to do that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
He did it slick.
Yeah, but
I used to look out for that. If somebody said they had to go to the bathroom, and it was towards the end of the meal, I'd say, you ain't fucking going to the bathroom. If I wanted to pick up the check.
Right. You know what? Exactly. Now I'm on to him now. Okay. He ain't getting away with it again.
Yeah. Or now you can just say, hey, don't you need to go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Tell him to go pay the check.
Yeah, listen, on your way to the bathroom, take care of that check.
Yeah, take care of that thing for me. Let's get dessert around here, too.
What's the thing? The first thing or the second thing?
We can't talk about the second thing if we don't talk about the first thing first.
He's not here. He's gone. He's not here no more.
I think he went across the street.
I'm over here now.
Yeah, that's nice.
Phoenix.
I'm over here now.
$5. Don't buy Merlino's oil unless you want to look like Tan Mom. Here's an anti-crime $5.
Tan Mom. Holy shit. Who said Tan Mom?
Phoenix.
You
remember her?
Oh, Tan Mom. Was that an Opie and Anthony one? Tan Mom or Stern?
I think she went on Stern.
Yeah. Shout out to that was a good one, Phil. That was good. That's an oldie right there. Tan Mom.
Tan Mom, boy.
I mean, it's not even. Good.
I'll be honest with you, but if that fucking whatever it is that he's selling, if that really does make them get tanned the way they looked, I would buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking what's his face looked really tan.
Who, Snuff?
Yeah.
Snuffle up again.
It looked like they fucking sprayed him before the show.
Yeah.
They hit him with some Krylon.
Listen, I used to. You can see my picture there. In that picture there, I actually have some sun. But when I was back in New York, when I was younger, I used to go to the tanning salon so much that a fucking girl asked me if I was Indian. After that, I cut it down to like once, twice a week.
Pakistan?
Yeah. Not nothing against Indian people. I just didn't want to get that dark.
Yeah, that's dark, man. That's almost that purple, like almost purple, like.
Yeah, I get dark like that sometimes.
Yeah,
I go to the beach enough. I look like Ja Rule.
I can do like 10 minutes once a week, and I'll keep a decent complexion.
Yeah, you know what it is? I mean, I like to go to the beach, but I mean.
I can't.
2 hours, and I'm not. I can't. Go with the girl, whatever. Oh, stay all day. No, I don't want to stay here all day.
Plus, if you work nights, like you most of the time you're not even going to go out during the day,
right?
Unless you're driving home or you got to go to a store or something. You're not
right.
You need that vitamin D.
Sure. Yeah, but like where you are, how I'm sure if you sat in out back or something, just. Went out back on a chair or a lounge chair, whatever, and took a nap, sat out for a couple hours, fell asleep, you'd be good. Yeah,
you might have to go to the hospital. You fall asleep a couple hours,
or like an hour or something out there.
But regardless if tanning salon is good for you or not, it does tan you a lot faster than the natural sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's put it this way: like you'll get. I think I read something about it. Like it takes a certain amount of time more to get the same effect that you would get from a tanning salon.
Right.
You know,
Like,
going
yeah.
out in the sun.
Like if we go on vacation in the winter, before you go, a week before that, you're at the tanning box. You gotta. You're
Yeah.
gonna go somewhere in the winter. You're all covered up. You're white as you're gonna be. You hit the box for a week, and then you go wherever you're gonna go.
I
You know.
tell you, those spray tans have gotten better. I was dating a girl, and she used to get the spray tans, and it wasn't like back in the day, like when you turn orange and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
she looked like she really had a tan.
Yeah. There was a girl that I knew that was doing that. She was going around spraying people doing that. So I
Fake
might
tan
have
smell.
allegedly, maybe I might have gotten a spray. Maybe.
Yeah, and another thing that used to happen when they didn't perfect it was, you lay down on like the bed sheets, they would
Oh
change,
yeah,
they would
really.
get brown.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta wait a few hours and
Yeah.
then take a
One
shower or
night,
something.
one night I woke up with this girl and the fucking sheets were brown. I was like, "What the fuck?"
You Bukiak, look what you did.
I might have woke up with
$1,000
tons of
bed
blood all
sheet.
over the place. Maybe. Um, there was a
How
great
many
picture.
ducks?
Where the fuck was it? It was they're like, oh, yeah, that's what it says. There was a girl. She was like all heavily made up. And it's like on your first date, take a girl swimming, okay, and then when she gets out of the pool, get a good look at her. That's the girl you really date.
Yeah, that
It
is
was
that is.
funny.
That,
This
well,
girl.
when you live in a hot climate, you don't really have to do that because it's warm every day and everyone dresses appropriately. But yeah, if you live like in where there's a winter, yeah, yeah, you'd be surprised what you see when the clothes come on.
Rob Jean said he had a tanning booth in the house. Way to go, Rob.
Oh yeah, he did say that. Yeah, lucky bastard. I wish I
Yeah,
had one of those.
That,
They're like
Rob,
three or
that don't
five grand.
surprise
So
me. Rob, for some reason, it don't surprise me.
you gotta keep up on your tanning.
You got
Robo
it.
baby, I love you. I would never say that to you.
No.
I remember it's fucking me, Ronnie One Arm, and his nephew, or the kid Cliffy that used to hang with us.
Yeah.
Um, we used to fucking go to the tanning salon. We got fucking three Mama Lukes fucking coming from a social club to go tanning.
That's what I'm doing right now, Mickey Greggs. This is the entertainment. I got 94 people in here, right? We're having a nice conversation. People are entertained, God damn it.
You got up to 94 now.
Yeah, 94 people. People are being entertained, Mickey. Don't worry about it. You're
Hey,
here. You're
Howie,
being
that was
entertained.
Howie so much better back then. Though, like you know what I mean? It's just God.
Yeah, I will say, man, I had a lot
Everything
of
got
good time.
so fucked up, man. You know.
For a while, it was just life was just like so easy. Just made your money however you wanted, and basically all you had to really think about during the day was where you were going to eat or who you
Yeah,
had to meet.
yeah, you can't. You really
Can't
can't
do that no more.
can't hustle no more. I mean, just
Nah.
whatever.
Yeah,
Just
and the thing is, like, yeah, you could make money selling drugs, but with
ah,
drugs, you have to fucking associate with too many different people.
somewhere along the line, you're gonna hit a weak spot with those people. And
Of course.
I don't want
I
to.
mean, there's no way you can sell drugs without meeting people.
No,
It's a
you
risky
must.
business.
You
Yeah,
must
it's too
take
risky.
steroids. You got to be a garbage pail.
Got to be a good lawyer,
Yeah, it's
good
you're right.
garbage
Yeah,
pail.
exactly. And the other thing, depending on what you're slinging, you know, you got to be available to these people, and you know how some of those people can be. I mean, their phones blowing up. I mean, whatever. Just that's aggravation. I don't need. That's for sure.
You
You
know
know,
what else used to piss me off besides the tanning shit? That glitter shit. You remember they went to the glitter phase
Oh,
stripper
back
glitter.
in the mid 2000s with that glitter shit all over the place?
Why do you got glitter all over you? I don't know.
It's fuck, man.
yeah.
What are you talking about?
We went to a fucking friend of ours. Fucking, he had a
Friend of
he had
ours or
he had
friend
a
of yours?
piece. He had a piece of a fucking, like a rundown type of fucking topless place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were out at a wedding or something, and we all went to the fucking place he had a piece of, and these fucking girls were dancing on us, and I got that glitter all over my fucking suit. I wanted to fucking
Great.
kill the fucking lady.
hard to get that shit out, man.
Yeah, I had to go home to my wife. I had to fucking.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you had to see all these fucking gangsters standing outside. Yeah, I got any under here? Like we're all patting each other down, making sure we got no glitter on.
He's like, what was the one with Tony Soprano when he comes in that, and, he throws all his shit in the fucking wash, and then she finds the fucking thing in there. Right? That one?
Yeah. Yeah. The good thing with the suits is you just gotta hide it until you wake up and take it right to the dry cleaner.
Oh, you gotta have to change it. You gotta have you gotta have the taquini hanging in the car or something.
Yeah. But that was a little bit too obvious,
Yeah, right. Well, yeah. Oh, they spilled something on my suit. I gotta change. Whatever.
And you'd be surprised, like women, they'll make believe like they're not fucking looking at you, but they're watching everything you do, and what you're wearing, what you're doing, everything.
Yep.
And you think they're not looking, right? And then you do something different, they're gonna know.
They got the routine down.
Yeah.
Yep.
My ex-wife used to find fucking hairs in my fucking car.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, how the fuck? I couldn't find a hair if my life depended on it.
Well, no, it's like the black leather or whatever, and no one around with blonde hair, and then all of a sudden there's blonde hair on the seats. You got to explain that one. Well, yeah, I don't. Well, I don't know. Just explain.
I remember I blamed one time I blamed it on Joel King. I said, that fucking scumbag, I let him in the car. He must have fucking had some girl in the car with him or something.
Yeah.
Joel King.
That's a good excuse. Yeah, just blame Joel King. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. He used to stop by the house a lot at the time, so I don't know. I doubt you believe me, but sometimes they want to believe you, so they'll let it go.
Well, you know what? How they let it go, but they put it in secondary memory. So that one's gonna come out when it's needed.
Yeah. It's like
they file it. It's my cousin. Yeah, my cousin loved Joel King, man. He told me stories about Joe all the time. He was close with Joe too. He just said he was
he was a funny guy too. He was he was funny. He was a real prankster.
Yeah.
But like a fucking dangerous prankster. Like the shit he did could hurt you.
Yeah. I think I told the story before, like when he was looking at that long bid, I guess he was out. I mean, he was like going to trial, whatever, and my cousin just looked at him and said, Joe, do you ever think maybe just cooperate? And just bam, he cracked him right before he could even get the words out. He cracked. Don't you ever say that?
Yeah.
And
he he did it. He did what he had to do. I can't take that away from him.
I don't
Nick
know.
Romano, thank you, brother.
But you know what? It was a different time back in the 90s also.
Sure.
A lot of the shit that started happening, didn't completely happen yet.
Right. Well, it's like a lot of times I tell stories about him and always makes him sound like he's, like, I don't know. He downplays him a lot, and from what I heard, the way my cousin used to speak on him, I know there was something that happened at the end that wasn't right.
Yeah, they were
something
very
Joe
close
did
at
wasn't
one time.
like something Joe did right. It wasn't right. Right, somehow like that. I'm not exactly sure, but I know something that
he mentions it on the show that me and Frankie were on with him. He mentions it.
Yeah.
But I forgot what it was. But
right. Yes. Yeah, I think it wasn't good, whatever it was. It wasn't like something you would expect out of him either. But Johnny say, I had him stabbed up. I had him beat up. I had to protect him one time. I always thought Joe could handle himself, but
Joe could handle himself. But even if you didn't need it, A-Light was the type of guy that fucking take it upon himself to stick up for you.
Yeah, definitely. And definitely a tough Johnny A-Light too. Definitely a tough kid too. You're not gonna take that away from him.
Yeah, and if he was your friend, he was your friend.
Right. And I know Lee's fond of saying, "Oh, he's only 5'2", dude." Wait, first of all, he wasn't 5'2", and if he was 5'2", he'd hit you just as hard. All right, so
that height shit don't mean nothing, man.
Well, you know what it is. a lot of people, a lot of people believe that Joe was responsible for setting up Joey Stabile,
Yeah,
and that's why like you'll have mixed opinions on Joe.
right. I think that's what it was, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
and
because Joey Stabile and Joe they were best friends,
right.
at the time.
I
But
guess
Joe, he was best friends with Joey and Vito Guzzo at the same time. So I don't know what transpired between them,
right,
but Joey obviously he got killed.
right. Joe and Vito are very close, right?
What's
How?
up, Rocco?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
That was the problem. Like Joe was close with Vito, and A Light and fucking Vito were enemies,
right,
and Joe was close with A Light at one
right.
point also. So
He was in the middle,
I guess it might have caused a little friction.
and at that time in that world, you can't
That's
really
right,
be
Kevin.
both sides, right? I mean, it's not easy.
No, you got to pick a side.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you can keep it a secret. But
Yeah,
at some point you might have to pick a side.
yeah. That's a fine line you don't really want to tiptoe on, right?
Yeah, I mean you want to try to avoid it if you like both of the people, but
Yeah,
push comes to shove. Another
yeah,
guy. That guy that one of the guys that you might like. He might be from another family, so if it comes down becomes really serious, you have to stick by the guy that's in your family.
right.
Plus, he's a good friend of yours also. So
Yeah.
it gets tricky. You try to mind your business, try to avoid it, but unfortunately, sometimes you can't.
Now, like you said, you're gonna have to pick a side. I mean,
Eventually, if it becomes a
yeah,
problem,
because something's gonna turn out where it's like, hey, where are you? You here or you're there, right?
they might ask you to kill the guy.
And you got to do it, boy.
Yeah,
And if they feel like you are trying to stay out of it or something they might test your loyalty.
right. And pretty much everybody, well, not everybody, but most of those guys were very capable, right, back then.
Yeah, mostly everybody was
Yeah,
capable. I
yeah,
mean, you didn't really hang out with people that weren't capable, So birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah.
yeah. You can take the killer out of the killer, but you can't.
God damn it, Mickey.
Yeah, that's why I believe in that fucking. I'm sorry, Gunsmoke. Did I interrupt you?
No. I'm just breaking Mickey's balls.
No, I believe all of those fucking people that support MRE and are in this chat. I believe they're all fucking racist themselves. They don't give a shit if he's a rat or not. They make believe they're rat haters, but they really don't care. They just feel important by saying, they like if you associating with a rat is not going to get you killed or affect your pocket, then you got no reason to fucking dislike somebody you don't even know.
Oh, my man.
Yeah, yeah.
My man.
Well, I don't know.
And
That
I
whole
listen. I
situation
know
should all be Thank you so much, man.
a lot of fucking guys out there. They can give when they found out certain people became rats or whatever, they really could give two shits because it didn't affect them.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Well, and that's to your point. I like the people that love to speak on here just to hear themselves talk. Well, I won't go on a show if this guy. Come on,
yeah, I can see
really?
if you're a street guy and
Right.
the people you're around find out you're fucking
Exactly.
associating with a rat. Yeah, you might get yourself killed, or
Right.
they might fucking chase you or shelve you and it affect your money. Yeah, okay,
Right.
then I could understand you taking whatever stand it is. I mean, even if you did a lot of time or whatever, and you just don't like people okay, but you got these people here on fucking YouTube, guys from the Midwest don't even
Little
fucking know
weasels.
what the fucking life is about, saying
Yeah.
that they hate
Yeah.
fucking rats.
Just to
You
sound
got guys
cool
from
and
the
tough.
Midwest
Yeah,
that
Yeah.
you got guys from the Midwest that or wherever that still think certain names uh means something, you know.
Carl,
Yeah,
again,
it
man.
makes them
Yeah.
feel fucking like they're fucking
Yeah.
by saying that they hate rats makes them
Right.
feel like they're like included in, you
Like
know,
they're a
like,
part of something.
Right.
They're tough.
yeah, they're a part of something. Yeah.
Artists. Yeah. And
We
guess who
push
I talked to
back.
last night? You know who I talked to last night? Oh
A
yeah, I'm good
neo-Nazi.
friends with them. I'm good friends with them. I talk to them all the time.
I know, Angel.
Yeah, whatever.
Hold
You
on.
gotta
Let me thank Eric real quick, man. 5 Gunsmoke to Don memberships. Thank you so much, Eric. You know how I feel about those memberships.
Way to
Nick
go, Eric.
Romano show got it. Classy
Way to go.
Girl Anna, Sunny Money, Tailored Coat, and
Sonny Money.
Big Hair Don't Care. Congratulations on the free memberships, and thank you again very much, Eric. Very, very appreciated and much needed. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thanks, Eric. Thanks,
Yeah, God
Nick
bless.
Romano
Good stuff.
and
Big
everyone
hair don't
else.
care. I like that.
Someone said I don't dress like a gangster. Gangsters don't dress like gangsters anymore.
Gangsters aren't gangsters anymore. I mean, what is it? Is there a suit? Is it like a certain outfit you got to wear? I don't know.
Yeah, well, you know. That's
You
what
know,
I mean about people that don't know. You know,
Right.
like they know what they see on TV or the news, and you know, so it makes them feel important to be a part of.
Yeah.
And to say that they hate rats because now they feel like they're included with the gangsters.
Yeah.
You know, like it makes people think like, you know, maybe they might be a gangster or they might be
Yeah.
doing illegal things, you know.
Did you hear that guy? He doesn't fuck with rats. You know what? Maybe if they hear me say that, who knows? Yeah, maybe, you know, just
I think I'm a
maybe.
tough guy too.
Maybe she bring me. She'll introduce me to somebody. And, yeah, I don't know. You never know.
That could
You never
be
know.
Junior.
You
Yeah.
never know. Get at it.
Thank you, Roro.
God bless. You want to go?
I'm breaking your balls, Mickey. Relax. I'm breaking your balls.
What's that?
I know
You
you're
tell him,
breaking.
bro. Donate.
Hey, Jeff Nadu wants you to drop the link.
I'm in trouble.
And they do. Wait, where's the?
Well, after he just took my girl away from me, now he wants to.
I just got done with this smoke.
I didn't even see him in the chat.
I didn't see him in the chat either.
He's gonna give you. He's gonna give you that laid back. It's not smoke. Yeah. And then to say hi to Smoke. Oh, that would be rough.
Need a
Imagine he's
baby.
with her. Oh, that would break your heart.
That would break my heart. I want to give a shout out to Primo. Thank you so much, Primo, for the support, brother. Have a great weekend as well. And Rocco, my man, he says, yo, Smoke, keep it up. Fuck.
What?
What happened?
It was supposed to be anonymous. God fucking damn it.
You see?
From now on, everybody's anonymous, guys.
I'm afraid you might
I don't even fucking know the guys. I don't even know who the fuck you're talking about.
Well, there's at least 5 Roccos, so nobody knows which one I'm talking about. But
I'm afraid you might fold under question in this.
Fuck, man. No, from now on, whenever I get cash, don't be offended, guys. I'm just going to keep it anonymous. This way, there's no fuck-ups. You know what I'm saying? I can't afford to fuck up. And then the guy's going to be like, you know what? This is the last time I fucking donate. I'm like, oh, fuck, man. I don't need this agita.
Hey, listen, I'm sure he understands it was.
I'm sorry.
I didn't even hear. What name did you say? John
DeMayo.
John, you say John donated, right?
I thought you were talking about Primo.
Yeah, I was talking about Primo. Thank you, Primo. Have a great weekend.
Oh shit! I wasn't supposed to say that Nadu wanted the link.
Oh shit! Now the dude's never going to show up here again.
He's going to come up here and give you the hey Smoke. What's happening? Nita, do me a favor, hon. Can you just bring me a drink while I'm talking to Smoke?
Fucking fat ball Italian. Smoke, a career in espionage may work out for you.
There you go, BX.
Here he is. What's up, DV boy?
How's it going?
What's up, brother?
What's up, Jeff?
What's up,
guys?
How's it going?
What's up, buddy?
Haven't talked to you guys in a while.
It's been a while. You all right?
Smoke. He's got
that voice. Yeah. Haven't spoke to you in a while.
No, I haven't been on here much. Just busy doing what I'm doing. But
I bet you are busy. Sound like you're a little tired there, Jeff. Everything okay?
No, I'm good. I'm getting ready to go out in a bit.
We're breaking your balls. That's all. What's up, man?
Nothing really. I wanted to ask you guys, did anybody get any tongue scrapers or?
Not yet, but Nita put me on. She said the back of the toothbrush has little bristles on it, where it's supposed to be a tongue scraper too, and it works like a charm. I was like, holy shit!
I was using 24 grit sandpaper. I think
But it's the metal that works better.
The metal's the best. Yeah, you got to get the little like U-shaped thing, V-shaped thing. Gunsmoke, I told you, send me how to send it to you, and I'll get it to you.
Yeah, I don't want to break your.
Does it have something to do with the reaction to the metal to the germs on the tongue? It just works better just because.
Yeah, it's just proven to like work better. I saw like a tutorial on it, and I just I grabbed one. I'm not even kidding. Like your oral health is like significantly better. Like, and you can almost once you do it, you can tell people who don't do it, right? Like you can tell.
That much, Jeff? Really?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
People need to understand how bad it is. If you got bleeding gums or whatever, that is really bad for you to be swallowing that blood.
Yeah, I've gotten to the point where I know exactly how to like do it correctly, but yeah, I mean, if you when you do it, you'll notice it's great.
Wait, did you
bro?
Just say,
Joe, I've been hearing about the story for a week. Somebody sent me the graphic pictures of the guy decapitated, his fucking face like smashed in, head fucking rolling down the hill. That was the Genovese capo. Wow, I thought it was just some old man.
Boy, that fucking guy. What's Proctor's really on it, huh?
Yeah, that Proctor. I'm in with the FBI. They give me all this information.
Yeah, it was in the New York Post earlier. I didn't see that.
I didn't know he was a Genovese cap.
Yeah, I guess the DOT is whacking people now.
Yeah, I don't think he was active. He was like 90, I want to say. But
yeah, they said 86. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
That's a shame.
Well, at that age, I would be active. I'm fucking, I've been in this my whole life, motherfuckers. Yeah.
That guy, Canigliario, was just to decapitate him.
Yeah, sure, it was a DOT truck.
Yeah, maybe it was somebody making a move. I don't know.
No, the driver was distraught, man. He was in the street fucking.
No, right after that, he went down to South Philly.
He probably didn't see him. He wasn't dressed like a gangster.
No, he wasn't. He was just
he was in a hurry. Right after that, he had to run down to South Philly and throw a Molotov cocktail into a vacant building. That was the other thing. He had to go blow up the steak place before it opens.
He was a Manhattan guy, I think. I think he came up under a PD Red. I think. I don't hold me on that. But.
PD Red boy.
Hey, you know anything about Frank DeMeo? West Side guy also?
You're talking to me, or?
Yeah, to you. They called him Frankie Machine.
No.
Yeah, because he used to have the machines in our club. Plus, I was in Fort Dix with him.
Are you being serious, or are you trolling?
I'm being dead serious. Frank DeMeo.
Oh yeah, no, I never heard of him.
He's a Genovese wise guy. We used to call him Frankie Machines.
Frankie Machines.
He's probably still out there active. He's still alive.
There's a social club down in like right by the Two Bridges area. There's a social club down on, I want to say Market Street, like by these housing projects down there, and they I think he was from that area. I think I could be wrong though.
Yeah, the reason why I mentioned it is because he was with the guys from the West Side also.
Gotcha.
PD Red and all of those guys.
That's a shame.
Yeah, shit happens, right?
I have no connection to Nita. I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know who said that.
I would sign a contract for 86 right now.
I don't think I've ever talked to Nita other than on here.
Howie, I think I'd do that too.
Yeah.
Would that give us? How many years that give us then? 27 more each or something? Take that, right?
The guy Frankie Machines, he wasn't like crazy nut job or anything. He was just a nice guy, I just happened to meet him because he supplied us with our machines.
Just taking
And
care of his
then I wind up being with him in Fort Dix. But yeah, nice guy. He's
Thank you, Michael.
with PD Red and those guys, and I just figured maybe you heard something about him.
Bobby boy. Remember for 20 months. Holy shit.
Why
Thank
did you
you,
guys
Bobby.
think that I was kidding when I said Frank the Mail?
I don't know. I've never heard that name.
You think something's funny?
Hey, and you know another thing too. You thought I was kidding about the razor blade with the fucking garlic. I wasn't kidding.
That's from
I
Good.
can.
That's
It's
from
not.
Goodfellas.
I think Goodfellas got it from you, nut job. What do you think they invented that on Goodfellas?
Last
I
time,
can
what's
tell
his
you.
face was doing fine.
I can
Figured
tell
it
you the
out.
guy who it was that I first saw doing it. His name was fucking Carlo Tessetta. His
Yeah, he's
father
from
used to.
Lucchese family.
It's a Lucchese guy.
Exactly. Yeah, he's a Lucchese guy. Exactly.
Yeah. But you got to have your fingernails buff polished too. No polish on them, just buffed so they shine, right?
Yeah, but the reason why I remember him doing this because he used to fucking slice it so thin that it would dissolve when you fucking fried it in the microwave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what's his face probably picked that up when he was doing a skid bid, maybe De Niro. You know.
Well, you know, not everybody wants their fucking garlic sliced so thin. Some people like
Nice.
the fucking, you know, a bigger piece so they can chew on it.
Yeah, nah. I think I might like it dissolving in the pan now.
Yeah, so I said everybody's different.
Yeah, I'm a dissolving in the pan kind of guy. I think. You know, just saying.
I'm a order out kind of guy. They can do it.
I'm an order out.
Some people like them toasted.
I'm a delivery kind of guy.
Yeah.
Chew on the little toasted pieces.
Yeah.
That guy Angelo Lutz, when he used to do that cooking show, he did a show once and it had like
yeah.
The woman, right?
Yeah. What's that?
That with the woman?
Yeah. Where it was like cauliflower, pancetta, all chopped up nice with some kind of some kind of a ziti. Oh, it looks so good, all crumbled up together. Oh my god, it looked
That show was good. I don't know why they stopped that.
He used to cook for everybody in the joint, and in the store. I mean, I think you could still pick him up on YouTube, but the recipes he was doing, I mean, the food looked great, and supposedly his restaurant does well. Jeff, is that true?
Oh, Kitchen Concierge. Yeah, it's a great restaurant. It's in Collingswood down in South Jersey. I've talked to him occasionally. He comes into my chat once in a while. He's a really nice guy. He's got a great restaurant down there. If anyone's ever in that area, he's a real low key kind of place. And
they used to abuse the shit out of him like years ago. I always hear the stories. I mean, and
who?
Angelo, like they,
who abused him?
Angelo, the heavyset guy that has the restaurant, Lutz.
Yeah, but who abused him?
Joey.
Borghese and them, Joey Borghese.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad like his place is working. Like, you know, he went away, did a lot of time for really nothing, and you know, at least he came home to something. You know, he has something.
Yeah, he got kind of screwed in that case. They gave him like 8 years. Yeah, he was just a bookmaker. Like he wasn't like anything like crazy. But
what he used to say, "I'm a cook, not a crook."
I'm a cook, not a crook. Yeah, he wouldn't flip because. Bro, his family has lived in South Philadelphia since, I mean, for years. He lived. Yeah. I used to live on Broad and Oregon. His mother lived like a block away. He lived on 15th and Chunk, and he was a South Philly guy for years, man. Like his family's been there for years.
He's a bookmaker, basically, right?
Oh yeah.
But I mean, yeah. He used to make that. What was the other one I liked? Oh, pork chops Joey, right? The pork chops with the beans and the cherry peppers on top. Oh,
pork chops Joey. Yeah, he used to make. What do you make? They made sausage and peppers and eggs.
My mother never used to call it pork chops Joey, but basically it was the same thing. he used to say, "This is what we got in the refrigerator tonight. This is what we're eating."
Yeah, those simple dishes are just so good. Pasta vazul.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, that one with the pancetta and the chopped up cauliflower, and there was some other things in there I'm forgetting too. Oh, goddamn, I always wanted to try that. It just looks so good, you know?
Pasta and peas.
Yeah.
That was another favorite.
Yeah, the peas.
Comfort food, peasant food, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
right?
peasant food, yep.
I got to tell you, though, I'm not trying to be like, I'm not trying to be graphic, but Man, that dude must have got hit hard to be decapitated. That's
For his head to come off.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think people realize how hard that is to do.
The tire probably went over his neck or something.
Yeah,
and it must have been a huge truck because I mean he also was
wasn't.
pretty old, but
it wasn't. It was like a kind of like a pickup truck kind of DOT vehicle.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, it wasn't a big truck.
It must have been going pretty fast, and he must have
probably
fell or something because that's incredibly hard to do.
Or the guy must have been really frail too.
Yeah, frail. Sure.
God damn.
For his head to roll down the friggin' block. I mean, that was crazy. I saw all the graphic details. It was horrible.
I don't
They even zoomed in on the guy's face. It was like half like.
You gotta feel bad for the guy that hit him. That's a shame.
Oh, he was having a panic attack, bro. He was sitting down in the street, shaking back and forth.
Oh, I'll tell you, that's one thing I like as a driver I worry about.
Hold on a second, Nadu. Hey, Michael OKK, go fuck your mother and tell Mike Dolphin I said hello back.
What do you say here? Let me see. Do you drive around and park in front of social clubs and coffee shops and stare at who's going in it? Oh my god!
What is that?
Nah, he's just breaking Jeff's balls. Jeff's really knowledgeable. Like you bring up a guy's name and he's like, "Oh yeah, sure, Genovese family." I'm like, "How the fuck do you know that?"
Well, he said
Right.
something else. Read the next one.
He also said, "Let's take Italian food tips from Howie, the Puerto Rican." Ha ha ha! Hilarious.
You know what,
hey,
Michael?
Howie.
You know what? Yeah, whatever.
You say, hold on.
Mike, I would love to stop by Glendale, Michael. Why don't you tell me who you really are?
Yeah, whatever.
Probably one of the guys I picked on when I was back over there.
Who's Mike Dolphin? Mike Dolphin?
Yeah, Mike Dolphin. He owned the building that Bobby Vinay's had the cafe at, and he was when he used to be a drug dealer when he was younger, and became a big loan shark. He's a good guy. He's not he was a tough kid when he was younger, but really nice guy. Like if I saw him, he probably really would say hello.
Yeah.
Yo, Gunsmoke.
Yo.
Did you see the quote? Like, what a wild quote to give the newspaper regarding this guy. One source claimed, "Now we know why DOT guy was crying. He's probably asking for witness protection," one source said.
That's so stupid.
Oh my god.
What a wild thing to put in the paper.
Yeah. No, maybe he just killed a guy horribly by accident, and he has to live with that for the rest of his fucking life now.
What did he have a shirt that said on "I'm a Genovese captain"?
You didn't know who the hell he hit, bro. Come on. Maybe now he might be a little more paranoid, but
Jeff, where'd you get that from? Wikipedia?
No, it was on the New York Post article.
I thought you.
Yeah, I laugh when people say that, just because like I've done hundreds of videos, and I think like probably 60 to 70% of them are people that aren't even on Wikipedia.
Yeah, I always said that, Jeff, about you. I said I love the way you go like you'll do a show on someone that's not on like the mainstream, and if anybody is not a Wikipedia person, it's you. I mean, there are Wikipedia people out there.
There's one thing I've tried to do, and that's when I hear someone say, "Wow, I've never seen someone do a video on this person." Like I don't get off on it, but like I like that. Like that's something I'm looking to do. Like I want to kind of help people. So, we learn about people that aren't very well known.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, Brett, that was regular coffee or decaf. Brett, too soon for that one, bro. Come on. It's a little too soon.
A little early.
Yeah, see, I grew up with all of these guys cooking this food in the social club.
You're basically Italian to me, man. I mean, I look at you, I hear your voice.
Listen, I want everyone to look at me for who I am.
Proud Puerto Rican.
That's it. Yeah, I don't need to be accepted by any nationalities or anything like that. I'm an American. I grew up in social clubs where all the men cooked all these dishes, so I do know what a good dish of whatever it is you're talking about tastes.
You were around them. Yeah.
Hey, Jeff, can I get in on the global plea with you? We're both being sued by Angel.
So you guys are in trouble, man.
We both use the same lawyer. Save me a couple bucks, maybe.
Oh,
at the rate she's going, that might be included.
If I have to hire, I'm actually not hiring a lawyer. I would go in it to pro bono.
Represent yourself.
Yeah, I'm representing myself.
Try to get me to get there. In about 5 or 6 years, maybe I'll show up. Okay.
Well, you better show up, otherwise they get a default judgment, and I win.
What are you
You
gonna win?
asswipe. Huh?
What are you gonna get from me? What are you
She
gonna
take
get?
your car. She could take.
Yeah. I don't have one in my name. What do you think? I'm stupid? I got nothing in my name.
Hold on, I got
No car, no
Carmine
nothing.
in here.
These guys crack me up. They make threats, but they won't say their real name.
What's up,
Nice,
Gunsmoke?
What's
Hey,
up,
what's
What are you
up?
gonna sue me?
Carmine? Happy
What are you gonna sue
Friday.
me for?
Hey, was that Howie?
Hey, what's up,
Howie?
Carmine?
Hey, was that
How are
Tavernese?
you?
Carmine.
Tavernese.
Hey, what's up, man?
Carmine, what's
Nadu,
up, buddy?
what's up? How's
Hey, how's it
everything?
going, brother?
It's
What's up?
fucking hot, man.
Go
Yeah.
inside.
Sure it is, bro.
No, I'm under my gazebo over here, so
Gazebo boy.
Where are
yeah,
you from, bro?
I'm in Jersey.
No, like originally.
It's like he's in the vineyards over there. Look at him.
What do you mean originally? I mean, I was born in Connecticut. When
From
I was a
Beijing.
kid,
Nice.
moved to Clifton. From Clifton, 1980, I moved to Italy. I
Yeah,
came
okay,
back.
that's where I'm getting it from. You sound like you maybe lived in Italy at one point.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. And then
Nice.
I moved to Paris.
Yeah.
And, yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah.
Sicily
I
or
used to-
Italy?
No, Benevento.
Oh, cool.
I used to run up. He's a quarry up in Patterson. I used to go to get dump stone and rock up there. What the hell was it? Up on that other side, on top of a big hill up there. Fuck.
Oh, Garrett Mountain?
Yeah, no, it wasn't a mountain. It was weird. You know, you drive through a neighborhood up a hill, and you get to the top of the hill, and there's all houses there. Then there's a rock quarry up there. It was strange where it was. You know,
Oh,
it was
I don't.
just like
It's
out
got
of
to
the other
be.
side of
Yeah,
town.
that's part of Garrett Mountain. Yeah, it's part of Garrett Mountain.
Did you say
Yeah,
Benevento?
Yeah, Benevento.
I used to. That's maybe 4 or 5 years ago. They were in Serie A. I would bet against them every week. They were
Yeah, they were. Yeah,
they were horrific.
yeah. It's I come from the town where the Chicos come from. Boozy,
Okay.
you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
no shit. Very
Yeah.
cool. That's what, Campania or?
yeah, Campana, the region. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Campania.
How far is
Yeah.
that from Naples?
Oh, now there's a highway. Now I get there in 20 minutes from where I live.
No shit.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, I'm from Benevento, and there's a town called Sant'Agata dei Goti. That's where the Gottis come from.
Okay.
Sant'Agata dei Goti, G-O-T-I, is almost the same name as John Gotti's.
That's not true, you liar.
It's interesting you say that because I was going to bring this up.
They're
I
not from Rome.
watched. You guys hear me all right?
It's a little noisy. What are you doing over here? Taking a
No,
shit?
that's a helicopter flying over.
Oh.
We got rich people.
You hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I was watching. I don't know why I was watching this, but Growing Up Gotti's on Amazon Prime, and they took a trip to Italy. And in the one episode, Victoria claims that they're from Rome.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, she said at one point, she's like, "I gotta find my
Easy.
aunt."
She's totally 1,001% wrong.
Yeah, that's what I had assumed.
Carmine, you're gonna get sued. You're gonna be on the sue list.
That's for the next show now.
My
My
father.
sister would know better than you guys, okay? We're from
Yeah.
Rome.
Nah, John Gotti spoke a little bit dialect, but he didn't speak Italian, but he knew words. But every time, if you hear him talk, you know, some words in the town, he said it in down.
Hey, is this Carmine S?
Yeah.
I was sure this guy was Carmine Sessa for like the longest time.
I know you kept on asking me. No. But he does live in Jersey. I'll tell you that.
I'm like, wow, this guy can't be this like forward that he's Carmine Sessa when his name on YouTube is Carmine.
I thought you were Sessa.
No. You know, no. But he lives in Jersey. That I know. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard her say she's from Rome. I'm like, yeah, I don't believe.
No.
I didn't think either.
No. Sant'Agata dei Goti is a province of Benevento, but they got a zip code from Caserta, but they claim to be Noblidam, but they're not. But it's actually Benevento. They're all on the borderline. Yeah.
They call it Sant'Agata dei Goti.
Sant'Agata dei Goti.
I like the fact that he knows he's got. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see it here. Sant'Agata dei Goti.
That's right. There you go. Yeah, it's on the rock.
Yeah, it's kind of close to
Naples.
It's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's near Naples.
Suing is not a rap move, but a 302 with less than 300 words gets a pass.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Come on, man.
let me say
Everybody knew. Everybody, listen. When that shit came out, when I was, young. When that shit came out, everybody knew the Genovese guy. Everybody knew that guy was a rat. Everybody knew. You didn't have to be from the Gambinos to know that he was a rat. That's it. It was just,
shit.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if he comes out and says, "Okay, I did it because I want to be with my family," I don't want to live the rest of my life in jail. Everybody will accept it. But if he sits there and says that he's not a rat, that's bullshit.
They're talking about your family lineage now. They
Yeah,
said
whatever.
you're not from
I just want
Naples.
to make it clear. I was just curious after watching that episode. I'm not talking about anybody. I just
Yeah. No, they're not from Rome at all. No way.
Yeah, maybe she was just saying Italy in general, but like I could have sworn she was like, oh
No,
yeah,
no. I watched that episode that they all went to Italy and they
yeah, you know
said
what
they
I'm
went.
talking about. They're like in Rome. And
Yes.
she's like, oh,
Yeah,
I
they
gotta
went
go.
to Rome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she like asked the hotel people. She's like, have you ever heard the name Gotti around here? And they like directed her to some guy who had the last name Gotti, and she thought it was like her uncle or something.
No. And, Fandario Ruggiero, they're from Naples. They're Napolitan. The Chin, they're Napolitan. They're all Napolitan. Yeah. The Chin spoke very well Italian. So, yeah.
Must be nice. But I gotta say, after watching Jeff for the past few years, he definitely has more knowledge than Wikipedia. He knows about guys that
Listen,
I've never even heard of. He knows what family they're in.
Jeff is on point
He's got a great
98%.
memory. Yeah.
Listen, I also want to, real quick, not to interrupt, and I thank you for that.
Yeah.
Let me just say one thing though.
Yeah.
When someone says you only look at Wikipedia, I will just say, and I don't know if people know this, but are any of you guys aware of how Wikipedia is created? Like, how does a person's profile get created on Wikipedia? They take the information from books and other things. So, like, if you're on Wikipedia and it says, John Gotti was from the Bronx, there's a source where that comes from. And it generally comes from a book or a court record or like people just think you can go in and like create the whole thing. It's not necessarily true. But you're right. I really don't use Wikipedia. In fact,
but you stretch it a little bit more because you do a lot of digging and you get to the source. I'm sure you do the reading and then you start digging on it from. Of course, you have to. That's why when you did a show on La Forte and I said to you, you got something wrong, and then you got mad at me, and you said, "Then why don't you go get your own show?" I was like, I'm just fucking telling you.
He likes to say that.
Why I say that is because here's why I say that.
I understand people bust your balls. I know. Yeah.
Yeah, and they'll hit me up to be like, "Oh, hey," and they have no picture, no name, nothing. They'll just be like, "Hey, you got this wrong," and I'll just say, "Okay, well, what happened?" "Oh, well, yeah, this isn't what happened at all. This is what happened," and I just say, "Well, who the fuck are you?" Now that I know who you are, like obviously I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but like a lot of these people, you don't know who the fuck they even are.
Yeah, no, I understand. I mean, they bust your ball. I watch your chat, and they bust your balls all the time. Mustache Pete.
You're a nice guy.
Yeah, Mustache Pete is from Patterson too. So when I know Mustache Pete's uncle too. So
yeah, he's a connected guy.
Yeah, his uncle. Yeah. Grandfather, actually.
What's up, Jason?
Yeah. You saw a Gunsmoke. You saw when I talked about Tiny Manzo the other day. 3 days later, John Panisi did a story on him.
Yeah, I guess he watches my show.
I guess he watches your show. Yeah.
Never gives me a shout out.
He said to me one time, one of the reasons he hates me is because he goes, "Oh, you shouldn't be doing this. You were never in the life." And I was like, "Yeah, you're right. I'm not." I'm like, "But I have more subs than you do." And he goes, "But you also steal people's content." I said, "Hold on a sec.
Why do you do that?"
Now, this is the same guy, right? I've done various videos, and I'm the first person to ever do them. A week later, he does them.
You're correct.
Like we 100. All do content that like OC Shorts has done videos I have, but occasionally I'll look at OC Shorts and say, okay, he did a video on this person. I'm not going to do it. Right. But it's going to happen,
Yeah, I watch. Mikey Scars and RJ. They're pretty good. He's got
Yeah.
good content. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, I believe
Smoke.
Mikey Scars does. He's telling the truth. I think he's honest with his stories.
Yeah,
Smoke.
Michael just had a
Drop the
birthday.
link for Henry.
The Hendry?
Yeah, drop the link for Henry.
right.
Let's see if he's got balls.
Ooh.
Mikey Scars just had a birthday, by the way. Shout out
Yeah,
to him.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I
happy
sent him
birthday,
yeah. He's a good guy.
Mikey boy.
I'm surprised he didn't come up. He didn't do a story on Carmine Imbriale.
You're saying me or?
No,
Mikey.
Oh,
Scars.
them. Okay.
You know who he is, right?
Oh, sure. Lucchese guy, yeah.
Yeah, Colombo
Hey,
guy.
Tony Taylor, what the hell are you talking about? I didn't block you off anything. I don't block anyone unless they're a complete dickhead.
Well, you only got one wrench. So
Yeah, I got one wrench and I just gave it to him.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Jason.
And half the
Come
time
on,
he ain't even
Henry.
in.
Grab the trolls that you got.
By the way,
What's
it's not
wrong?
Henry, it's Hendry.
Hendry.
What's wrong with him? What, he's busting balls?
There's a couple of trolls in the chat.
It's all the
They
same.
just hide behind names. Let them grab the link. Show yourself. Say use your real name if you're such a tough guy.
Hey, Howie, I got a picture of you in the Speedo. You
Yeah.
built like I saved that. I gotta look for it. Is that really you or somebody made that picture up?
I think somebody must have made that picture up. I don't wear speedos.
Speedos, yeah. I mean, you got abs, you got a chest. I mean, what the fuck,
Hey,
man?
Carmine asks, are you a soccer fan or no?
Oh, my son is.
Okay. Italy
Yeah.
is shit. They can't score.
Yeah, I know.
Christ.
Damn it.
Yeah,
They cannot score. It's like watching glue.
Well, they beat Albania.
Albania stinks. Albania stinks. They're one of the worst teams in the tournament.
Yeah.
They stink.
Yeah, my son watches every game. He's like my father-in-law. He's crazy.
100 people hit the like button. Thank you for being here. I'm sure 10 of them are soccer counts from this guy.
Where's
Breaking balls.
Yeah, from that guy.
any donations?
Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, please.
Please donate to the Gunsmoke
It's
Show.
Friday. Come on, guys.
They keep mentioning Michael Dolphin's name. I wonder if that's Michael Dolphin. I wouldn't imagine Michael Dolphin being in the chat saying things.
Yeah. Who's that? A Gambino guy?
I would love for Michael Dolphin to fucking find out that somebody's using his name.
Let me guess how he got that name. He was at SeaWorld and a fucking dolphin.
No, that's his real name. His last name is Dolphin.
Was he French?
No, I think he's German, maybe.
Dolphin?
Where's Mustache Pete?
Yeah, where's Mustache Pete? Petey boy.
Did he show up in the chat?
Hey, why were people in this chat talking about Nita and I? What was up with that?
Oh, because you stole her away from me, you asshole. You
That's
come in here and then 10
incorrect.
minutes later she shows up. I know what you guys
Literally
are up to.
never talked to her outside of on here.
Yeah, right.
You went to Vegas?
Yeah, he went to Vegas, all right. On the sneak.
I'm telling you, I never have talked to her other than when she's been on here.
Keep your fucking paws to yourself, you understand me? No, I don't know what she's doing. Somebody said, yeah, Jeff shows up, and then 10 minutes later she shows up.
I mean, I wouldn't say
Trying
no.
to make it look good. Yeah.
I haven't went yet, BX. I haven't went. I didn't go because I was worried about stealing her from Gunsmoke. So I decided if I just stay here, nothing can happen.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, I haven't heard that, Ducks, but hey, he would know.
Yeah, I know Nicky Lasorza. I met him a few times. He had a Buick dealership in the Bronx. Lasorza Buick.
Hey,
talking to Ducks.
Have you ever been around like a making ceremony, Howie? Like you know what's going down, and you're like downstairs or something?
Nah. I mean, I was asked to congratulate Ronnie One-Arm after he got made, but I wasn't, anywhere near the place where he got made.
Isn't that against the rules? Like you're not supposed to know?
Yeah,
Frank
there's no reason for me to be there.
Yeah.
Frank took someone to one, I believe. Like he drove them to them. I'm pretty sure.
Thank you, Roro, baby.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely possible.
I want to say he when he I could have sworn I wrote a quote that he talked about that once.
Yeah, I'm sure it's possible. I mean, Frankie's got a bunch of friends that have all gotten straightened out. So
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, Tony Silo. I didn't know. I thought you were serious. My fault. Tony Silo got a new number. I couldn't reach him.
And I know Frankie doesn't lie, so if he said that, then it's true.
Yeah.
I heard he's a lawyer.
Yeah.
He's a fucking lawyer.
He's also a drunk, I've heard.
Oh no, yeah. That's that. Oh, you're talking about that guy, the drunk. Oh fuck.
My family comes from Tuscany. You're all liars. My sister would know better than you, I think.
What happened, Henry? You don't want to grab the link?
Oh, they never grabbed the link. I've dropped them a few times. They never come in.
My dude.
Who's that, Hal?
The only reason why I even responded was because he said the name Michael Dolphin.
Oh, it's funny. I just came home yesterday from there. I want to talk.
Did you win? Did you leave up?
I went up a little, yeah. Nothing crazy.
Nice.
What's up, Mark? I want to talk. What's up, big?
My dude. Easy, Mark. Thank you so much, Mark. 5 British pounds. I love it.
What's that,
Thank
like
you.
$10?
No. I think it's like 480 or something, you know.
Oh.
It works out.
Nice having Carmine up.
Or
It's
it could
like
be
$4.15.
something like that, yeah.
What, the pound is less than $1 now?
I think so. Yeah.
How could that be
What's up
possible?
about that?
Slightly smaller.
We got Carmine back.
You got to go to
Going
Mexico to get more money for your dollar.
BX, that's Michael Dolphin's name, Michael Dolphin. Michael
Dolphin.
Dolphin, when John Gebbett was doing things in Woodhaven, Michael
Johnny
Dolphin and his brother were doing things in Glendale.
I shot Johnny Gibbet.
He kept coming back for more.
Hey, Howie, did Daylight, he really kill Gebbett? Did he kill him or just
Johnny kept
No, his guys killed Gebbett. He wasn't there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But on his orders, right?
Yeah, I got no reason not to
Oh,
believe him.
you said it was a Christmas gift.
All of those guys that did kill Gebbett, they all answered to A-Light.
Hey, who's the guy that A-Light and John was in Junior with? They were in the car and they shot him in the ass. What's
That what? Say that again?
John A-Light and Junior were in the car. Mm-hmm. They made a guy come. They went after a guy and they shot him in the ass. They wanted money, something like that.
I know. I saw John Jr. shoot a bounce at the arena in the ass.
Maybe
that's what they were
maybe
talking
that's
about?
the guy. Yeah, maybe that's the guy.
Allegedly.
No,
it never
not
happened.
allegedly. I saw the motherfucker do it.
That's it. You're on it too now, Howie. I'll get you all.
Oh, he was a cowboy, man. You know.
Yeah, that was
John. Yeah, definitely.
That was the night Joe O'Kane blasted some kid, and then a melee broke out, and the bouncers got involved, and Junior shot the bouncer in his ass.
Somebody caught one in the ass.
What a life.
Yeah.
Hey,
you guys
guys,
start
I'm
laughing
off.
when you see
I'll
that?
talk to you.
All right,
You leaving?
Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff.
All right,
Take care.
Yeah, I'm getting ready
Nice
to go.
talking to you.
Jeff, always nice, Jeff. Always nice. Emerald, what's up, man?
See you later.
Have a good night, Jeff. Thank you, brother.
Hey, Jeff.
I heard what's his name? Junior's sister-in-law. She's in that case.
Oh yeah, she was like a fucking
like a
She
boy.
ran around the neighborhood like she was a fucking
Like a boy.
guy.
Yeah.
Huh?
Like a boy. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean she stabbed fucking a friend of mine in the arm.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, she used to date Eddie Caligari. His nickname is Eddie Recca.
Okay.
He was a really, really wild guy back in the day, Eddie. He's good friends with A-Light right now. I mean, I was good friends with him at one time also.
So she had more balls than Junior did.
Hey, listen, I had video taken at the basketball thing.
They tore the wig off the black lady's head and they were tossing it around.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I had video of someone that was
I
there.
saw,
and
it was on
right here.
It was. I saw one on Facebook. Somebody filmed it. They ripped the lady's wig off.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Evidently, yeah, well, that came.
John Jr. did what he did because of his father, and Jody Albanese did what she did because of John Jr.
Yeah. And now you know the thing
But
about
I always
Kurt.
got along with her, but
Yeah. The thing about Curtis, right?
Huh?
The thing that happened with Curtis Lewa. Did he do it on his own, or his father ordered it? Like, or he tried to impress his father or something like that? I mean, how can you fucking? I mean, how can you miss a guy that's sitting in the fucking car? I mean,
well, they didn't miss him; they shot him.
Yeah, but they in the stomach, like what?
I don't think I don't think the plan was to kill him. It was just to hurt him, and you know, he climbed out the window.
Wow.
Maybe they wanted to take him somewhere and throw him a beating or whatever, but he climbed out the window.
Yeah, because Eli said if
he got lucky.
Eli said if he was on the hit, that would have been done. Fucking Eli, man.
I might believe that.
Yeah.
Well, they had the doors rigged so they wouldn't open.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they never, you know,
they didn't think about it.
They probably planned on pointing the gun at him, and so he wouldn't do anything stupid until they got him wherever it was they were going to take him. And then he just fucking probably started climbing out the window, and they shot him a couple of times just to at least get something done, you know. Yeah. And that's the way I think it happened. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know exactly what happened. I'm just going by what I heard, and I do know the guy. Pal. I do know the shooter personally, Mike Nadu, and you know, he wasn't a half stepper, so you know,
right.
If he shot the guy and didn't shoot him in the head, it was because he wasn't trying to kill him.
Right.
I thought the other guy was the shooter. How?
No, he was the driver.
He was the driver. Oh yeah. He was the driver.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, listen. I think that makes more sense because, right? If he turned around and he's face to face with him, like Carmine, I think you would think it. He turned around and face to face. He's got his center mass right in front of him. How's he going to miss? I mean, think it makes more sense that whatever happened and the guy started getting out of the car and then they threw some shots at him, got whatever they got, right? It kind of makes sense, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
they sent the right guy to do the job. It's just Murphy's law, you know. What can go wrong will go wrong, you know.
Yeah, we were shooting at a guy in Patterson on Cianci Street, and the guy was ducking. You know, I was hitting the wall and hit the stop sign. He was diving left to right, and he left his sneakers, and all the Italians were laughing, and then I got a beating for that. I couldn't come around for a month. The guy left his sneakers. Huh?
Why? Because the guy left his sneakers?
No. He robbed somebody's car.
Okay.
And we saw the guy.
Fucking shot.
So we started shooting him. I hit the wall, then his stop sign, because it was on the corner where they filmed The Sopranos. So it hit the stop sign. You heard the boom. He died behind the wall. Then he was going back and forth, and then he took off. He left his sneakers. It was funny as hell. Everybody was laughing, but the Genovese guys, they weren't laughing, bro. They fucking
throwing shots around this neighborhood.
They got mad at you for shooting at them, right?
Yeah, because they had the Kinos and Kino machines and Joker poker machines.
They don't want no unwanted attention.
Yeah, the guy took the gun, and I never saw the gun. And he said, "Don't come around for a month." You know. Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. I was like 18 years old, 19.
Yeah, some guys they didn't want you doing shit like that.
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck. You know. I mean, there's things I will not say because I don't know what the statute of limitation is. But
listen, there's so many things that
I can't even talk about
that I wouldn't do today. But when I was younger, I wouldn't think twice about doing it. You know.
Yeah.
You get older, you get smart a little bit. You know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when you're young, fucking full of vinegar, you just want to fucking do crazy shit.
So that happened. So that happened when I was like 18, 17, 18, around there. So there was this guy, Mario, an old Sicilian guy. He had a construction company. He would laugh. He was laughing. He was crying, laughing because the way it happened. The guy dived to one side, then he dove to the other side. And he jumped out of his sneakers. You know, he left his sneakers. He ran barefoot. So every time you saw me, you're like, I'm talking to some guy, and he's like, this guy, and he would laugh. He would laugh like that dog in the cartoons. He would make everybody laugh,
Like Muttley. Like Muttley.
Yeah. I was like, and then when my friend Buddy, Joe LaForte came around, I'm sitting down and he met the guy. He said, oh, this guy, he brings up the same fucking story. Everybody's laughing. I don't think it was funny. You know what I mean? But
yeah. Oh yeah, that would have definitely been a funny story if I would have saw it.
It was funny. Everybody's laughing
out of his sneakers.
Yeah, the guy.
Come on, do the Muttley laugh again. How did he laugh? How did the guy laugh?
Yeah, he goes, there's a guy, Carmine. He starts laughing before he starts telling a joke. What's that cartoon's name? That dog that laughs all the time.
Muttley.
Muttley, yeah. He would make everybody laugh, even though he wasn't funny.
You're laughing at the laugh.
Yeah.
That's funny, man.
That's the shit we sat around and laughed about. Yeah, remember the time so and so split so and so's head open, and you can see his skull.
Remember the time he split his head open, but he wasn't supposed to split his head open. It was the other guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. I mean, when you're young, you don't give a fuck. But then later on, the older I got, I started thinking. I was like,
yeah, that's
I started having a family.
You don't think.
Right. When you start having a family, you start thinking. It's like, what the fuck? I'm gonna go to jail.
You know what?
I got away with it.
When you're young, you hear all these stories about all of these guys that everybody looked up to, and you hear all these crazy stories. It makes you want to be like them. And unfortunately, those guys did the same fucking things that we tried to do when we were younger. So
yeah, well, the whole thing of my first crime over here was stealing cars, like IROCs, Trans Ams, Corvettes.
I started out doing that too. Yeah.
Yeah, it was easy. I just needed a screwdriver, because the Corvette, the Trans Am, and the IROC Z, they had no frame around the window, so it was easy to pull the window out.
Oh yeah.
You just needed a screwdriver, crack the column on the left side, and just pull the thing back and start up the car.
Yeah.
And this guy would drive it down to Shea Stadium over there by the junkyards and get rid of it.
Nice.
Yeah. Whose place was that?
I have no idea. I only went there one time.
Carmine Bulls got a bunch of junkyards over there.
Yeah, I don't know. I went there one time because we had two cars and
Victoria got his husband.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I never seen him. I know what he looks like, but I never seen him. There's like a bunch of Mexicans, Spanish.
Oh yeah, they got people working for them. Yeah, I mean, there's like so many fucking people there. Yeah, you probably ain't gonna see him unless he's coming or leaving.
No, this was at nighttime.
Oh, okay. We
drove him at nighttime. Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't seeing him.
I remember there was Prevette Auto Salvage.
I mean, down there was a fucking shithole. The fucking road was so fucked up. Yeah, junkyards
like driving on the moon.
Motor oil, and fucking car parts all in the street.
Yeah, cars.
It was fucked up down here too. If you would sit parked there, like there was a dump there off to the left called E-Rock. I used to go dumping there. If you sat there, the ground would move side to side, right? Even if you
I mean, there was everything. I mean, there was garbage, from I guess people doing construction, just dumping shit on the street, bro. It was out of control.
Yeah, you had a Department of Sanitation dump. Tully had a yard over there, and then all the fucking junkyards. It was a fucking mess.
Yeah. We left the car. I didn't even know that spot. Lindenwood, by the Lindenwood Diner and the Gotti dumping place.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it. We just left the car there one day. The guy did a job and we left the car there. When I saw a video on that, I was like, wow, who would have known?
The Black Cowboys probably got it.
Dude, that place was flooded, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you talking about the diner that was in Goodfellas?
No.
Lindenwood.
Or for Linden, in Lindenwood. in Linden
Yeah,
Boulevard.
I know where Lindenwood is, but that diner was like really like
2 blocks away. 2 blocks
Yeah.
away. 2 blocks away.
Where Black Cowboys are, by the pink houses.
by the pink houses. No, that's further.
Pink
Isn't
House
that
is further
Brooklyn?
west, but the Linden is further west of the Lindenwood. But before that's where the
You
Black
know
Cowboys.
what they call the hole?
What?
They call it the hole where the fucking. That's where Vinny Asara grew up. He lived. They call it the hole in Lindenwood. It was like right on the border of Lindenwood and Brooklyn.
Yeah, Ruby Street.
Was it a
Yeah.
shithole?
They called the
Yeah.
hole
Yeah.
because it was like fucking dirt road. Anyway, that was like the entrance to Lindenwood back in the day.
Right.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
close
but
to
if-
Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Like
but
Tony
if you
Shiloh
made
said,
if you made a left or a right, depending on which way you're coming from, you go down the hill. You go down the
there
hill.
was a hill there. Yeah,
Yeah, it was a hill. Yeah, I
that's
know.
why
I
they
know.
called it the hole.
By where the
Yeah.
Sausage and Pepper truck is.
Yeah. When I found out, I saw a video when they were digging up those bodies for the Colombo guys. That's when I found out. I was like, wow. Then I
Yeah.
saw videos on it later on in life.
Oh, a lot of shit happened over there because
Yeah.
it was a desolate area for a long time.
Yeah. Smoke, if you drove down Linden Boulevard and made a left or a right, like he said, onto Ruby, there'd be a road for a little bit, then you go down, and then it was flooded, and there's no more road. And then there's fucked up houses, and it's a mess.
And trailers, people living in trailers. Yeah.
Yep. It's still flooded over there.
I haven't been there in years.
Yeah,
I go to New York a lot, but I haven't been around there.
Yeah, but the diner was like right off of the condo.
2 blocks away. 2 blocks away.
Yeah.
2 blocks away. Yeah.
And before that, you had the place where the big sign where the Black Cowboys had all the horses and all that shit. They're still over there.
Yeah. I remember the horses.
Yeah, they're still there.
Yeah.
Lindenwood.
Hey, Tavernese, you're from Staten Island?
No, Long Island.
Long
Maybe
Island.
when I was real young, and then Long Island.
Oh, okay.
Where you from when you were really young, Tavernese? Where?
Avenue B and 8th.
So you were from Brooklyn first?
Yeah, no, Manhattan.
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 Alphabet City.
City boy.
Alphabet City.
Yeah.
Alphabet City.
I believe there's like an Avenue U in Brooklyn. Also.
What was that, Lower East Side?
Yeah, Avenue U. Yes, there is.
I didn't hear what you said. That's why I just assumed Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Listen, guys, I hate to do this, but I gotta shut down the show, man.
All right, buddy.
You can go. We'll shut it down when we're done.
Huh?
How long you been on?
Howie, tell
3
we'll
hours.
take it.
All right.
But
3 hours. Wow, that's good.
I'll be back tonight.
Good show.
No, great show.
You coming back tonight?
Yeah, I'll be back on later tonight. Fuck it. It's Friday.
All right.
All right, guys. Carmine.
All right, Anthony.
Nice seeing you.
Carmine. Good talking.
Nice talking to you guys.
Howie, always a pleasure, brother. Maybe I'll see you later.
Thank you. Take care, everybody
Tony
in the chat. Have a good night.
We'll see everybody later.
Take care.
All right,
Fuck you, Henry, you pussy.
Yo, Carmine, thank you so much for showing up, brother.
Yeah, no problem.
Always good talking to you, man. Yeah, come back to us soon, Carmine.
All right, no problem.
Yeah, my man. Shouts to Howie, Tavernese, Jeff Nadu. Thank you, fellas. Awesome show today. I want to thank again Primo. He said, I don't care. You can shout me out. And shouts to the anonymous guy who sent me love and affection. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the support. I also want to thank Jason, man. Jason showed up after a long time and showed me some support. Thank you, brother. That's a beautiful thing. And shouts to Bubba. Thank you, Bubba boy. I also want to thank Joey Frakes, Darnell Trump, Brian Bozek. Thank you, fellas. And I also want to thank Danny Green, of course, as always. Thank you, Danny Green, boy. Sven Larson with a beautiful weather report over there. Beautiful. I'm kind of jealous. Howie, thank you again, brother. Helps out with the content and show support. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Phoenix, baby. Thank you so much. Eric, God bless you, sir. Another 5 Gunsmoke the Don memberships. Thank you, thank you. Nick Romano, he's been coming around lately, showing support. I appreciate that. Bobby's been a member for almost 2 years now. God bless you, Bobby. Is that 2 years? I don't know. Oh, yeah, a little over a year and a half. God bless you, sir. And, of course, Mark, my dude. 5 British pounds. You know how I feel about those British pounds, boy. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Very informative today. Very, I thought it was entertaining, you know. We learned a lot. We spoke about a lot of different things. The best of foods, the best of wines. We talked about everything. The old neighborhood, a couple of shootouts, favorite foods. Did we talk about who is? I think we talked about who is. I mean, we talked about a lot of stuff. And we're going to talk about more stuff later tonight. I'll be back. Well, more than likely, I'll be back. I'm not going to promise 100%, but I'm feeling up to snuff, and it is Friday, and, you know, we're getting towards the end of the month, so I got to try to make some increments, you know. You get a different crowd at night, so I'll be back later tonight. You can bet. Well, don't bet on it, but I'll be back. All right. I don't know what time. Probably 1 a.m. tonight, Eastern Standard Time, 1 o'clock in the morning. So just be on the lookout for that. Continue on with the conversation. Hopefully, some of these gentlemen will join me again later on. Pause on the British pounds. Oh yeah, pause. I'm doing the pounding around here. TikTok diner, huh? TikTok boy. Big shout out to all the DV boys out there. That's right, Zimbabwe. Jason Mikesell has no faith in Trump. He's going down, bro. Well, the polls beg to differ. Thank you, Jason. Good to see you in here, bro. We got no diners in Massachusetts. One of the big things I miss about New York City. That's sad. Smoke's going to White Castle. No, I am not. I drove past White Castle last night, and they had a line at the drive-thru. I was like, oh, somebody's drunk. Fat Paul Italian says, Howie, yell at Smoke. No, you listen to me, you motherfucker. I say when to shut it down. That's right. He should tell me that. He should. Maybe the bladder will wake you up tonight. All right, PX. Hopefully. Thank you, Joe Root. Sorry, Zimbabwe. You can watch the replay, though, boy. Thank you, Jason. I'm trying to survive the ghetto the best I can, you know. It takes a lot of begging and crying. Oh, yeah. Beep, boop, beep, beep, beep. They said your father was from Naples, not Rome. They're acting like you don't even know where you're from. These aren't men. Calm down. It's Friday, okay? Just take it easy. Are you coming to the barbecue tomorrow? I don't know. It's going to be so hot. I'm going to melt out there. Nobody holds the umbrella for me anymore. Oh, just take it easy, okay? We're going to have special fans blowing just for you, okay? This way you can stay nice and cool by the pool. Oh, my God. You've got a pool there? Yes, I've got a pool here. I'm rich. My father made sure I got a house with a pool, okay? Oh, my God. That just reminds me. They said your father was from Naples, not from Rome. Like your beautiful sister said on that show. These aren't men. Being in Rome is like a breath of fresh air. We don't... fuck Naples. Listen, you got to calm down, okay? I think you're more invested in this than I am, all right? I love you. I know you love me, but please, all right? I know, but I can't stop thinking about you and your father and your brother. I wish my tongue was in your ass right now. What? Listen, I'm baking a chicken pot pie right now. It's about to burn in the oven. I gotta go. All right, you're getting weird on me. I know, but I just love you so much. All right, call me later. Just take it easy. Calm down. Did you take your Alka-Seltzer yet? I already popped 2 Alka-Seltzers. All right, well, pop another one. I gotta go, okay? The baby's crying. I'll talk to you later. Anyway, guys. All right, White Mike. Peace out, brother. You left me a dead cat on the stoop. It's too hot to cook it. So say you do a show later. About what time? About 1 o'clock in the morning, something like that. Maybe 12:30. Dickie Betts. That definitely is getting a thumbnail. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess it deserves a thumbnail. Maybe you're right about that. iDubbbz isn't happy. Yeah, you're gonna fucking die. I just bought a new. What did he buy? What's that thing? I just bought a new taser. I'm gonna kill these fucking punks. Let me catch him on Bell Boulevard. Where's Kasparosa? I'm gonna kill him with a taser. And that gun broke. It's like, what the fuck? Fuck you mad at me for? I don't even know you fucking exist. The fuck? Fucking weirdos. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Lefty, BX, White Mike, Fat Bull Italian, my man, my guardian angel. Farmer Boy, Phoenix Baby, Emerald. Peace out, Emerald. Jason, who else? Thornblades. Peace out, Thornblades. Smoke, go into White Castle. No. Peace out, Joe Root. All right, that's all I see here. All right, everybody else left me. Yeah, go out and get some pizza, guys. A pizza. I lost my last tooth at 15. Tooth Fairy didn't pay out. That's sad. I at least got $2 under my pillow. Peace out, Mickey Griggs, my man. All right, guys. So yeah, be on the lookout later tonight, 1 o'clock in the morning, 12:30, something like that. We'll go live again and try to survive the ghetto some more. Yeah, and y'all stay safe, stay dangerous, stay classy. Try to be nice to each other if you can. Don't repeat what you hear here. You hear? Because some fucking lunatic might get upset and start playing fucking phone games like they're in high school over there. Did you hear what he said? And Jeff Nadu is on there too. With that Tavernese guy that you're gonna sue. So don't repeat what you hear here. We don't need the aggravation. And we'll see you on the next episode, all right? Yeah. Until next time, y'all. Peace. Yeah, the show's over, y'all. Yeah.